When it comes to home insurance, Geico works for you. And since I'm the Geico Gecko, I work for you too.
Hey, Gecko, can you sing my son a lullaby?
You got it, Doug. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, don't worry at all, because Geico did all the home insurance shopping for your dad and your mum and found the right coverage for you all.
Nice work, G. Not like a light.
Let Geico work for you. Get more with Geico.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, Counter-Spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve. Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet. Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into our time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on this Tuesday with episodes of The Great Gildersleeve starring Harold Peary, The Charlie McCarthy Show, also The Milton Berle Show, and the Screen Directors Playhouse production of Don't Trust Your Wife starring Fred MacMurray. And we'll wrap it all up with an episode of Lum and Abner. That's coming up on this Tuesday. This is the 23rd day of September, 266th day of the year, 99 days left until 2025 bids adieu. And the autumnal equinox, meaning that we are heading into the fall months and cooler weather and shorter days and all that stuff, at least in the northern hemisphere. Down in the southern hemisphere, it's still starting to start warming up because they're just finishing winter. 1780. British Major John Andre arrested as a spy by American soldiers, exposing Benedict Arnold's treason. Lewis and Clark returned to St. Louis on this date in 1806 after exploring the Pacific Northwest. In 1846, the discovery of Neptune by French astronomer Urbain Jean-Joseph Lefebvre and British astronomer John Couch Adams, verified by German astronomer Johann Gottfried Galle on this date in 1846. Hermann Hollerith patenting his mechanical tabulating machine in 1884. In 1942, the first day of the September Matanikau action on Guadalcanal as Marine forces attacked Imperial Japanese Army units along the Matanikou River. It was on this date in 1944 President Roosevelt opened the 1944 presidential campaign, speaking at a dinner with the International Teamsters Union in Washington, and made a star of a companion of his.
These Republican leaders have not been content with attacks on me, or on my wife, or on my sons. No, not content with that. They now include my little dog, Paula. Well, of course, I don't resent attacks, and my family don't resent attacks, but Paula does resent them.
The joke suggested to the president by Orson Welles, speech broadcast nationwide, credited with FDR winning his fourth term. Another dog facing serious opposition within his own party on this date in 1952, then vice presidential candidate Richard Nixon went on national television in the fight for his political life against a background of accusations, making a speech about checkers.
I own a 1950 Oldsmobile car. We have our furniture. We have no stocks and bonds of any type. We did get something, a gift. It was a little Cocker Spaniel dog, black and white, spotted. And our little girl, Tricia, the 6-year-old, named it Checkers. And I just want to say this right now, that regardless of what they say about it, we're going to keep it. Wire and write the Republican National Committee whether you think I should stay on or whether I should get off. I'm going to continue this fight. I'm going to campaign up and down in America until we drive the crooks and the communists and those that defend them out of Washington.
Time purchased for this program has now elapsed.
The party was convinced to keep Nixon in, and as you know, he and General Eisenhower won the White House for the Republicans. And by the way, we always talk about how radio people couldn't get off on time. You saw their political speech couldn't get off on time. But between Falla and Checkers today is, and I'm serious, this is considered National Dogs in Politics Day. And we're not even talking about candidates. We're talking about a real four-legged friends. It was on this date in 1957. 9 black students entered Little Rock Central High School in Arkansas. They were forced to withdraw because of a white mob outside. One of them, Thelma Jean Mothershed Ware, recalled that day years later.
There was this mob of people who should have been at work. But they came there to make sure that 9 black kids did not enter their sacred high school.
Now in Washington, President Eisenhower issued an executive order federalizing the National Guard and sending 1,000 Army paratroopers from the 101st Airborne Division to escort the students into the school. The military presence remained from the day they got there, September 25th, for the duration of the school year as the students endured ongoing abuse. Now, to the people who say that America is a racist nation, you don't have to have armed guards to get you into school safely. You may have to have armed guards to protect you when you're in school from some thugs, but by and large, we don't have the people today who caused all the grief back then. Jetsons premiered on this date in 1962. George O'Hanlon, the voice of George from the series premiere until his death in 1989. Penny Singleton gave voice to Jane Jetson as she had to comic strip wife Blondie on the radio and on the silver screen, and classic voice actors Dawes Butler and Janet Waldo playing children Elroy and Judy Jetson. Did you know that only 75 Jetsons programs produced, 24 for their initial primetime run, then another 51 between 1985 and 1987? It was on this date back in 1987, and something that a lot of people have forgotten. Senator Joe Biden of Delaware, running for president for the 88 race, he dropped out after tape surfaced showing he had lifted sections of other people's speeches without credit. Also, records of apparent plagiarism during law school surfaced.
Although it's awfully clear to me what choice I have to make, I have to tell you honestly, I do it with incredible reluctance, and it makes me angry.
Well, you know the rest of the story. He'd joined the ticket of Barack Obama as vice president. He would run on his own in 2020, winning a single term as president. First public version of the web browser Mozilla Firefox, released on this date in 2002. And in 2011, All My Children broadcast its final episode on ABC, ending its 41-year run. And it was on this date in 2019 the British travel company Thomas Cook Group declared bankruptcy, leaving employees without jobs, 600,000 customers stranded abroad, hotels throughout the world stuck with $4.3 million in unpaid bills, and who knows how many had traveler's checks that the company issued. Passing away on this date in history, the psychiatrist Sigmund Freud, Cliff Arquette, Charlie Weaver, and Joanna on Newhart, Mary Fran, all passing away on this date in history. Among those who have left this mortal coil but born on this date include actor Walter Pidgeon, actor Mickey Rooney, musician Ray Charles, Ebb on Green Acres, Tom Lester, and actress Michelle Thomas. All those folks born on this date, they have left this mortal coil.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
Julio Iglesias, to all the girls I loved before, 82 years old today. He was Jeff Stone on the Donna Reed Show, but also had a hit record. Paul Peterson, 80 years old today. Mary Kay Place, or Mary Hartman, and had a hit record as well called Baby Boy. Mary Kay Place, 78 years old today. Bruce Springsteen is 76, who talks about what sound he was going for.
In 75, we went into the studio to make Born to Run. I wanted to make a record with words like Bob Dylan that sounded like Phil Spector, but most of all, I wanted to sing like Roy Orbison.
Kind of a melting pot, don't you know? Bruce Springsteen, 76 years old today. She was Klinger's wife on MASH, Keiko O'Brien, the wife of Miles O'Brien, in Star Trek The Next Generation and Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Rosalind Chow, 68 years old today. From Seinfeld, Jason Alexander is 66.
I feel like my old self again. Totally inadequate, completely insecure, paranoid, neurotic. It's a pleasure.
Sounds like a lot of radio people I know. Jason Alexander, 66 years old today. Matt Hardy, delete. The pro wrestler, 51 years old today. From the Pitch Perfect movies, Skylar Aston is 38. And another wrestler from WWE, Kari Sane, is 37. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 23rd day of September as their birthday. And if this is your birthday...
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
Not unlike a lot of my birthdays, we roll on now with classic radio theater with Wyatt Cox with an episode of The Great Gildersleeve, and we're going to go back 80 years as Leila Ransom returns to Summerfield.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondersight comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wonderside's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wonderside.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wonderside.com. Wonderside. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wonderside today.
Looking for a smarter choice for dental implants? Meet the Contact Dental Implant System from Biotech Dental, trusted by clinicians across Europe and now available in the US. With a single prosthetic connection, streamlined surgical kits, and seamless digital workflows, Contact makes every step easier. It's clinically proven, intuitively designed, and surprisingly affordable. See for yourself why more dentists are switching to Biotech Dental's contact system. Visit biotechdental.com today to learn more. That's biotechdental.com.
Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed, lab-proven to work fast, and proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
Daily, the broadcasts of Radio Free Europe and Radio Free Asia strike through the Iron Curtain, bringing the truth about the free world to the captive peoples behind it. Help send a message by giving to the 1952 Crusade for Freedom.
And we're going to spend this Tuesday with a couple of shows from Sunday, the 23rd day of September 1945. We're going to start up at 6:30 on NBC for Harold Peary as the Great Gildersleeve.
The Kraft Foods Company presents the Great Gildersleeve. Yeah. It's The Great Gildersleeve, starring Harold Peary, brought to you by the Kraft Foods Company, makers of Parquet margarine and a complete line of famous quality food products. Now let's join the Great Gildersleeve, who is up early this morning. There's a nip of autumn in the air, but Gildersleeve is taking his morning bath just the same. And we can hear him.
I love life and I want to live. I love... Oh, darn soap. Oh, well. I love life and I
want... Boy, these hotcakes are really super. Shoot the syrup, will you, Marge?
Here. Leroy, you don't have to drown them.
Oh, what's it to you?
You waste so much syrup.
I won't waste any. I'll use it up with some more cakes.
Your table manners are disgusting. You'll be sorry if you're ever invited out anywhere.
I got swell manners when I go out. Gosh, did you hear Unc singing up there? He feels swell today.
I know. I know why, too.
Yeah, why?
Mrs. Ransom is coming home today.
Gosh, is that any reason for him to go crazy?
Singing isn't crazy.
No, but he shaved twice. And he gave me 75 cents to go to the football game next Saturday. Didn't even argue.
You'll understand someday, little boy.
Ah, you think everything is love, romance.
I love life.
Here comes the great lover now. Hey, Bertie, Unc's coming down. Bertie!
Well, good morning, Marjorie.
Good morning, Unky.
I told Bertie you were here, Unc.
I heard you, my boy.
Is that a new shirt, Unky? It's lovely.
PK. I bought it yesterday.
It looks so rich.
Post-war shirt. Haven't been able to buy this kind of stuff. Good morning, Bertie, thou priceless jewel.
Good morning, Mr. Gildersleeve. You want eggs or hotcakes this morning?
Take the hotcakes, Unc. They're super.
You've tested them thoroughly, have you, Leroy?
Yeah, I'll say.
He's been eating like a pig.
Well, there's a certain amount of pig in every boy, my dear. I'll try the cakes, Bertie.
Yes, sir. I got some bad news for you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well, bad news, eh? What is it?
The refrigerator's on the blink. The milkman says we'll have to have a new motor.
Oh, well, had to expect it someday. I'll attend to it this morning.
Positively?
Positively. Bring on the hot cakes.
Yes, sir. If the stove is still working.
Well, glorious morning, isn't it, children?
Yeah, it's a pip.
Say, Unky.
Yes, my dear.
Oh, never mind.
What is it, Marjorie?
Nothing. I was going to ask you for something, but I won't. It'd be taking advantage of you.
What do you mean?
Well, you're happy this morning, and I know why.
Yeah. Oh, dear, my smart little niece. Well, if you're too nice to ask for anything, I'll have to be nice, too. You can go down to Hogan Brothers and get anything you want up to $5.
Oh, Unky. Oh, Unky, you're a darling.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
That reminds me. I've got to make an important phone call. Will you excuse me, children?
Surely, Uncle Mort.
How do you like that? $5. All I got was a lousy football ticket. Behind the goalposts.
I didn't ask for anything.
Oh, no.
Hello, Summerfield Grill. This is Throckmorton V. Gildersleeve. This is Water Commissioner Gildersleeve. Yes. I'd like to reserve a table for 2 at luncheon today, please. About 1 o'clock. Gus, I wonder if you could give me that little booth in the corner. That's right. Yeah, thank you very much.
For corn's sake, I could have had a seat on the 50-yard line.
Hi, Commissioner.
Hello, Floyd. Will you take care of me pretty soon?
Why, sure. Come on in. Take off your coat. I got a friend of yours under the towel here, but he'll be through in a minute.
A friend, eh? Well, let's see. Who do I know with big, flat feet? And a little round pot belly?
Why, you?
Yeah, and the voice sounds familiar. Is that his nose sticking up there like Fujiyama?
Now, you see here, Gildersleeve.
Well, Judge Hooker, I never thought it was you.
Oh, you're not fooling me for a minute. If I were as fat as you, I'd go slow making fun of other people.
I'll have you know, Horace, that I've taken 3 inches off my stomach this summer.
You have? Looks like you just moved it around the rear.
What's the matter, Commissioner? Can't you enjoy a joke?
Yeah, where's your sense of humor, Gildy?
I'd like a mustache trim, Floyd, if you're through with this comedian.
Fire right up there, Commissioner. I'll make you look like Ronald Coleman.
Don't strain yourself, Floyd. Getting prettied up for a certain party, Gildy?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Well, I don't know who you're trying to fool, Throckmorton. It was in the paper she's coming home today.
Oh, that widow, Mrs. Ransom. Yeah, I saw that in the paper.
Well, who the devil put it in the paper?
Leila probably wrote the society editor. She always calls up when she's giving a party.
Publicity. Why do people want it?
Women, they're the ones that like it.
Ugh.
Every time my mother-in-law comes over from Sauk City, my wife calls up the paper. Mr. and Mrs. Floyd Munson are entertaining Mrs. Munson's mother for a brief visit. When she finally goes home, they print that, too.
The mustache, Floyd. I can't spend the day here.
Okay, Commissioner. The old lady keeps a scrapbook. She's got that item pasted in there 20 times. I'll bet.
Floyd.
Okay.
Going to meet Leila, Gildy?
I thought of it.
How'd it be if I'd go along? Give her a little surprise.
Hey, I got a better idea. Why don't we all go down and meet her? The Jolly Boys are getting together tonight anyway.
Mrs. Ransom is coming in early this afternoon.
Oh, that's too bad. We could have a lot of laughs. Why don't I try to round the boys up right now? She'd probably get a big kick out of it.
I don't think so, Floyd. It wouldn't be very dignified.
Dignified? The girl likes a little fun, don't she? I always thought she did.
I don't care to hear your thoughts regarding Mrs. Ransom, Floyd. And I'm opposed to the whole idea of the Jolly Boys meeting her.
Mr. Gildersleeve is right, Floyd.
Thank you, Horace.
I think the nicest thing would be if just you and I went down to meet her, Gildy.
Oh, why, you nosy old goat.
Gildy, we'll give Leila a nice surprise together. I gotta go to my office for a few minutes, but I can meet you at the station. What train's she coming in on?
What train?
Yeah.
The 12:15 train, Judge.
All right, I'll be there. Here, Floyd.
Thanks, Judge.
See you at the station, Gildy.
Well, he kind of put one over on you there, didn't he, Commissioner?
You think so, Floyd?
Uh-huh.
Finish me up. I got to get out to the airport.
Flight number 6 from Savannah, Chattanooga, and Washington, coming in on runway 2. Passengers will unload at gate 1.
Trying to make this one-horse airport sound like LaGuardia Field. Well, only one gate must be gate 1.
Oh, just wait here, please, sir. Only passengers and employees come through.
Oh. Say, aren't you the fellow that was talking through the loudspeaker?
Yes, that was me.
Huh. Why don't they let the people off?
They're coming now, sir.
Oh, yes. Oh, there she is. Leila! She's waving. I guess she sees me.
Yes, I guess so.
I wasn't talking to you.
Mom, wasn't it darling of you to come and meet me?
Leila. Am I glad to see you?
Oh, Throckmorton, what will people think?
Anybody can kiss anybody in railroad station.
But this is an airport.
Well, if the airlines outlaw kissing, they'll lose a lot of customers, I can tell you that. Where's your baggage, Leila?
Oh, well, this is all I have, this little bit of handbag. I got so many new clothes down home I had to buy a trunk, and they won't let you take a trunk on a flying machine.
Oh, let me carry your handbag.
Oh, thank you, Throckmorton.
Come on, Leila, let's get in the car.
All right. Oh, I wonder if I could make a phone call first. There must be a booth here.
Well, sure, only what's your hurry?
Well, it won't take but a second, Throckmorton.
Well, the booth's right over there. I'll wait here at the newsstand.
Oh, you're a darling. I won't be a minute now.
What a girl. George, it must be great down south. Imagine a whole town full of Leilas.
Did you want a magazine, sir?
Are you running the newsstand, too?
Yes, but I'm closing it up now. I've got to go over and open up the ticket office.
Well, first.
What did I tell you, Throckmorton? Wasn't I quick?
Oh, you certainly were, Leila. Come on now, we'll drive into town. I'm taking you to lunch at the Summerfield Grill. And I hope that guy isn't the waiter. I've reserved a booth, Leila.
Oh, Throckmorton, if I'd only known.
Well, what's the difference? Surprise.
Well, it's simply sweet of you to have thought of it, and I'm heartbroken I can't go.
Can't go? Well, I'd counted on it, Leila. A nice lunch and then maybe a nice drive out by the reservoir.
Oh, it sounds heavenly.
Well, come on.
Well, I can't, Throckmorton. I just called my hairdresser, and if I get there in 15 minutes, she can take me.
Hairdresser? Leila, are you standing me up for that?
Oh, now, darling, I was hoping I might see you tonight after supper.
I was hoping to see you this afternoon.
I'll be lots prettier this evening, and I've got a new dress I think you like. At least I hope so.
New dress?
Mm-hmm.
Leila, you haven't got the dress in this little bitty handbag.
Mm-hmm.
I'll drop around right after supper. God.
We'll be back with the Great Gildersleeve in just a moment.
Mr. Lang, didn't you make a slight error at the start of this program?
Why, no, not that I know of.
Well, I thought I heard you say the Kraft Foods Company presents the Great Gildersleeve.
That's just what I said, the Kraft Foods Company.
But isn't the name Kraft Cheese Company?
Not anymore. From now on, it's the Kraft Foods Company. Because, you see, the Kraft Company not only makes a wide variety of fine cheese and cheese foods, but also is known for many other top-quality food products. For example, Parquet margarine.
Parquet is one of my favorites. Such a delicious spread for bread, hot toast, and rolls.
It's a favorite of millions, because Parquet margarine has a fresh, delicate flavor that is still unmatched by any other brand.
I found it's economical, too. Only about half the price of costly spreads.
And don't forget, the maker of this delicious, economical spread is the Kraft Foods Company.
I stand corrected, Mr. Lang. I'll remember. Kraft Foods Company.
That's right. Parkay. Parquet margarine. Made by the Kraft Foods Company. Try it soon. You'll be glad you did. Well, now let's see what's in store for Gildersleeve. That's what the great man himself is wondering as he sits twiddling his thumbs at his desk in the water department. But perhaps we'd get a better idea if we looked in on Peavy's drugstore, where the proprietor is welcoming back an old customer.
Yeah, it's nice to see you back, Mrs. Ransom.
It's nice to be back. What kind of a summer did you have, Mr. Peavy?
Hey, quiet.
Mm-hmm. And Mrs. Peavy, how's she?
No, she can't complain. Or perhaps I shouldn't say that. On the whole, she's been pretty well.
Well, that's good. Tell me, Mr. Peavy, how is Mr. Gildersleeve these days?
Mr. Gildersleeve? Well, he was in here the other day for a bottle of rhubarb and soda, but I don't believe it was anything serious, just a temporary upset.
Well, I mean, what's he been up to this summer?
Well, I really couldn't say.
Nothing new, then.
Well, you know Mr. Gildersleeve. He's hard to keep track of. One day it's one thing, the next day it's something else.
Aren't you right?
Was there something, Mrs. Ransom?
Oh, yes. I want to get a lipstick. I'm afraid I lost mine on the plane.
Lipstick, yes, indeed. I seem to have quite a selection here. Now, here's one that's put out by Houbigan's reliable firm. Has good wearing qualities, so they tell me.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's one that goes by the name of First Blush. That's the name of the color.
Oh, I'm afraid that would be a little light.
I've got another one here that's called Shame. I take it that's a little redder.
Well, what's this one?
Just let me see that. Oh, yes. This one is called Savage Dawn. That more the kind of thing you had in mind?
Well, that's very nice, too. Now, if you were a man, Mr. Peavy, which of these colors would you prefer?
Well, I'd say that either of them ought to do the
But, which do you react to yourself, personally?
same. I don't know anything about these things, Mrs. Ransom. I just sell them. Ladies come in here asking for them, so I have to stock them. But I guess they're both good, serviceable lipsticks.
Oh, you're so old-fashioned, Mr. Peavy. You probably think any woman is a hussy if she even uses lipstick.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, I guess I'll just have to decide for myself, then. You know, I think I prefer Savage Dawn. Is that wicked of me?
Mrs. Ransom, the way things are going these days, I don't know how anybody's going to tell what's good and what's bad. I just try to break even myself. Now it'll be $1.
Oh, there you are.
And 2 cents for the governor.
Oh, yes, I keep forgetting.
Grab it up for you?
Oh, don't bother. I'll just put it in my handbag. Well, goodbye, Mr. Peavy.
Goodbye, Mrs. Ransom, and good luck with your lipstick. Lipstick. Booby traps. Wonder who she's after this time.
Good old Throckmorton, always early. Oh, thank goodness I'm dressed. Throckmorton, is that you down there?
Who are you expecting?
Silly, the door's open. Go in the parlor and make yourself comfortable. You hear? I'll be right down. Now, do I look all right? Is anything showing? How's my hair? Well, it'll have to do. My lipstick. My new lipstick. Where is it? I had it in my handbag. No, I took it out. Now, where did... Leila, darling, what are you hurrying for? Don't you remember what Mama said? Always keep them waiting.
Where is she? Where is she? In the name of heaven, what's she doing up there? 45 minutes by the clock. Ye gods. I could be doing things. I could be at the Jolly Boys right now. I could be home paying bills. I could be reading a book even, but no. 8 o'clock, she said. Just wait till she comes down here. I'll give her a piece of my mind. Yes, by George. Hello, Leila.
Darling, have I kept you waiting terribly long?
Not at all. I just arrived, practically.
I'm so glad. I was afraid I might have kept you waiting. Do sit down.
Thanks.
Well, aren't you glad to see me? Aren't you glad I'm back?
Oh, of course I am. Gosh.
Then what are you sitting way over there for? Oh, that's better. I hate having to shout across the room, don't you?
Hate it.
Here we can talk nice and comfortably. Or whisper even, if we had anything to whisper.
I know something.
What?
How about a little kiss?
No.
Come on.
No. I'm very angry with you, Throckmorton.
What for?
Because you never once wrote to me all summer.
Gosh, I've been busy, Leila. You don't know how busy I've been. I've been terribly busy, really. I kept intending to write to you, but...
I know. You were busy.
That's right.
Well, it doesn't really matter in the slightest, Throckmorton, because if you had written to me, I should probably just have torn the letter up.
Why?
Too busy to read it.
Hi, George. You've got a great sense of humor, Leila. That's what I always say. As long as a girl's got a sense of humor, I don't care if she's... Well, that's the main thing, a sense of humor.
You don't care if she's what, Throckmorton?
Nothing. What kind of a summer did you have, Leila? How was Savannah? Did you have fun?
Well, yes and no. It was all terribly complicated. I'll tell you about it sometime.
What's the matter with it right now?
Right now, I'd rather forget.
Oh?
That's what I came back up here for, to forget.
Forget who? What?
His name is Lightfoot Dupree.
Lightfoot?
Oh, Throckmorton, why don't things ever work out?
Why doesn't what work out? Who is this guy? What's this all about?
Well, it was just one of those things, I guess. He was engaged to my very best friend, the girl I was visiting all this time. So, naturally, there was nothing I could do about it.
Did you try?
Throckmorton, she was my very best friend. The worst of it was I found out he was in love with me, too. Terribly in love. That's why I cut my visit short.
Cut it short? You were down there 3 months. I thought you were coming back the 1st of August.
Well, anyway, that's why I've come back, to try to forget.
Well, you've come to the right place, Leila. You want to forget? I'll be glad to help you. Let's start right now.
As if I could ever forget Lightfoot Dupree.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess it was just one of those things that could never be.
Sure, forget it. What do you want to feel sad for, Leila? I'm here. Why, I gave up an evening with the Jolly Boys just to be here with you tonight.
Oh, did you, Throckmorton? Aren't you sweet?
Sure, I could be playing poker right now.
Oh, Throckmorton, you're so understanding.
I can be a lot more understanding than this.
You knew I'd be needing you this evening. You will help me forget, won't you?
Will I?
Throckmorton, what was that?
Me?
Oh, no. No, I thought I heard a sound outside.
I didn't hear anything.
Sounded like prowlers on the porch.
Now, don't you worry, Leila. I'm here.
Oh, it's so wonderful to have a man around the house.
Leila, now how about it, huh? A little kiss.
Do you always have to ask?
Yeah.
Throckmorton, don't move.
Why not?
The window. Look, it's opening.
Leila, hold me tight. Fellas, that's very funny. Now get out of here. Go on, get off the property. Beat it. Listen, you fellas, do you want me to call the police?
Police? Who do you think is singing bass?
Leila, I apologize. I don't know what's gotten into them. I'll go out there and get rid of them.
Oh, don't send them away, please. That would be terrible.
After the way they've behaved?
Well, I think it's delightful to be serenaded like this on my first evening home. I think it's very flattering. Let me speak to them. Won't Won't you gentlemen come in? What's she gay?
Oh, no offense, I hope, ma'am. Just a little joke on the commissioner.
Oh, gracious, I should say not. Come right in. And Mr. Peavy.
And the fellas got me into this, Mrs. Ransom. I was just on my way home.
Oh. I'm glad you came. Horace.
Welcome home, Leila.
Oh, Horace, I'm glad to see you.
It's good to see you, Leila. I would have met you at the airport if our fat friend here hadn't played me a dirty trick.
I resent that. I'm not fat.
Well, you got even with him, Judge.
Oh, Mrs. Ransom, you know Mr. Munson.
Oh, sure. Hiya, Mrs. Ransom. How's it going?
Close the door, Floyd. You were the last one in.
Yes, where were you brought up, in a barn?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, I just think it was wonderful of all you boys to come over like this. I'm so flattered. I was telling Throckmorton it reminds me of Mardi Gras when all the men go around serenading the girls. Now, if Mr. Peavy were just wearing a funny face...
What's the matter with the one he's got on? Only kidding, Peave.
Say, that's an idea. Why don't we serenade the lady as long as we're here?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, do sing. I'd love to hear you.
Oh, we do pretty good on Home on the Range, huh, fellas?
Yeah.
How about it, Commissioner? You take the lead.
No.
Oh, come on, Commissioner.
Oh, do sing, Throckmorton, please.
No.
Why not? I'll play the piano for you.
I don't want to.
All right, Floyd, you take the lead. What'll we sing?
Well, let's see.
There is a tavern in the town.
No.
Your tavern.
Well, what'll it be then?
Oh, the moonlight's fair tonight along the wabash. From the field there comes the...
No. That's terrible.
What's terrible about it?
Everything. I don't like the song. I don't like the way you sing it.
Well, you know so much. Let's hear you sing something.
And while we're about it, I don't like you fellas coming over here and busting in like this.
Can't you take a joke?
Oh, boys.
Yes.
Let's remember there's a lady present. Let's be jolly boys, shall we? After all, this is supposed to be a tribute to the fair sex.
That's right. It's a tribute to the fair sex.
Say, how about I dream of Jeannie with a light?
Oh, I love that one, Horace. That's one of my very favorites. Do sing it.
Yeah, Jeannie. I dream.
Yeah, just a minute, please. Just 1 minute.
Huh?
If you're going to sing, for heaven's sake, let somebody sing the song who can sing it.
Attaboy, Commish, attaboy. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll do this, Leila, and see if we can repair the damage. I dream of Leila.
Yeah.
With the light brown hair, born like a zephyr on the summer air. I see her tripping where the bright streets play, happy as the daisies that dance in her way. Many were the wild notes her merry voice would pour. Many were the blithe birds that warbled them o'er. I dream of Leila with a light brown hair, floating like a zephyr on the soft summer air.
I declare I love y'all.
The Great Gildersleeve will be back again in just a moment. There's a well-known saying that names make news, and a few days ago, this change in a time-honored name made news in the food world. It was an announcement that the Kraft Cheese Company has changed its name to Kraft Foods Company. And here's the reason. Throughout 40 years, Kraft has built a reputation as maker of some of the world's finest cheese and cheese foods. But over the years, Kraft has created other top-quality food products. So the new company name is designed to include all these quality foods. And, of course, one of these important foods is parquet margarine, the delicious spread for bread that's a favorite of millions because of its superior quality and its fresh, delicate flavor. So in the future, look for the new name, Kraft Foods Company, on each package of delicious, economical parquet margarine.
That's you, Leila. Are a blend of the western skies and the moonlight beams on the girl of my dreams. She's the sweetheart of 6 other guys. Good night, Leila. Good night, everybody.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Harold Peary. It is written by John Whedon and Sam Moore. The music is by Jack Meakin. This is John Lang speaking for the Kraft Foods Company and inviting you to listen in again next week for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Do the children in your family like cheese? Then you can just bet they like Pabstet. It's so rich in mellow cheddar cheese flavor, so easy to digest. Pabstet is a cheese food that contains the nourishing food values of milk. And it's simply delicious, spread on bread or on crackers, or melted into a luscious cheese sauce for macaroni. And now that ration points are no longer required, you'll want to buy both delicious varieties, Golden Pabstet and Pimento Pabstet. Ask for Pabstet, the delicious cheddar cheese food, when you shop tomorrow.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
6:30 Eastern Time on Sunday, September 23rd, 1945. The Great Gildersleeve. We'll go a little later in the NBC schedule to 8 o'clock for an episode of the Charlie McCarthy Show in a few minutes. But first, we're going to take a look at the news. But first, I want you to listen to this, would you please?
Do you know how old the school building in your community is? If it's over 25 years old, the chances are that it's woefully inadequate. Join with the groups in your community working for better school conditions. Remember, better schools build a stronger America.
You know, I had to get over a lot of critics of this show who always said, all he does is yap, yap, yap. I just want to hear the radio shows. Well, there are lots of places you can go hear the radio shows. This radio program is not about just the old radio shows. It is about history and built around the days. And that's what we're going to do here is take just a quick look at the newspapers from Sunday, September 23rd, 1945. Wholesale arrest of big shots who masterminded Japan's whole war effort has been ordered by the U.S. government in a move to smash Japanese militarism and ultranationalism entirely. Along with this, the government has directed that if democratically minded Japanese start armed revolt against their overlords, General Douglas MacArthur's occupation forces are not to interfere except to protect themselves and serve other occupation aims. Millions of gallons of gasoline destined for Eastern motorists choked off at the source yesterday as the Oil Workers International Union crippled petroleum refineries in 3 great production areas. Petroleum industry officials said at least a third of the nation's gas production had been shut off. Almost hourly, new labor flare-ups closing off other production plants. A strike vote in 96 General Motors Corporation plants throughout the nation asked by the United Auto Workers in a petition to the National Labor Relations Board. The union's demand for a 30% wage increase topped a list of issues which Walter P. Reuther, the UAW-CIO vice president, said were in dispute. Reuther estimated that 325,000 workers would be affected if a strike was called. The Army yesterday released a master redemption schedule for the European theater, promising all enlisted men with 60 or more points that they would be homeward bound by New Year's. It also disclosed that by late spring, U.S. occupation forces will have been reduced to 7 divisions, slated for prolonged overseas duty. An all-male jury of farmers and businessmen spared dashing Lieutenant Samuel C. Epps from the electric chair, but sent him to prison instead. Judge A.L. Gaston pronounced the mandatory sentence upon the man, the one impressive Army officer, after the jury convicted him of murder, but recommended mercy. Senator Edgar A. Brown, noted criminal lawyer employed by the wealthy Epps family, entered a motion for a new trial. The arguments on the motion will be heard at a later date. The U.S. 6th Army prepared to go ashore in force on Kyushu Island today as General MacArthur ordered the arrest of General Nobuki Abe, former Governor General of Korea, and the second highest Japanese Asiatic military commander, placed on his war criminal list. The London Daily Express said yesterday an effective defense against the atomic bomb has been perfected. The device, based on the principles of British radar, German rockets, and American fuses, is capable of destroying planes or rockets carrying atomic explosives at any height. The key to the new defense is the radio proximity fuse, the American invention that beat the B-1 weapons and brought down hundreds of Japanese suicide planes. It'll make ACAC of the future 100% effective. The row over Japanese occupation policies and disclosures that the Japanese code was solved before the Pearl Harbor attack yesterday sharpened political attention on two Republicans. They are General Douglas MacArthur, who will continue to list him, Washington continues to list him among presidential possibilities, despite anything the 65-year-old general may say. Governor Thomas E. Dewey of New York apparently is being groomed by supporters for re-election and a subsequent presidential bid as a man who would rather be a patriot than president. Aircraft carriers will be outmoded like hoop skirts only when planes can fly around the world and back again on a pint of something or other. That, according to a Navy spokesman. John L. Sullivan, the Assistant Secretary of the Navy for Air, said that day's not here yet and wars have to be thought with something more formidable than the Sunday supplement. Dr. Ada Bimko, Polish Jewish who survived 20 months in concentration camps, testified that she saw Joseph Kramer, chief defendant in the Belsen war crimes trials, kick and beat 6 prisoners selected under his direction for the gas chamber. The Soviet Union reported yesterday to have refused to discuss an American proposal which has the personal backing of President Truman for the internationalization of Europe's inland waterways. The proposal, made in connection with the Balkan peace treaties, now under consideration by the Foreign Ministries Council. Those just a few of today's news headlines from the newspapers of Sunday, September 23rd, 1945. And on your radio up next, we will hear something else funny, which is Charlie McCarthy.
Alert Americans will heed history's lessons. Throughout history, surprise has had a leading role in military disasters. Today, an enemy capable of surprise air attack could leave chaos in his wake. That's why you should be in the Civilian Ground Observer Corps, volunteering a few hours a week to guard our skies. Be a ground observer. Contact your local civilian defense office.
Radar still being deployed, so you still needed those civil defense watchers for a long, long time into the 50s. Right now, the Charlie McCarthy Show with Edgar Bergen. This goes back to that same Sunday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, September 23rd, 1945. The guest, Ann Baxter.
It's the Charlie McCarthy Show. This is Ken Carpenter, ladies and gentlemen, greeting you on behalf of Edgar Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, Ray Noble and his orchestra, Anita Gordon, Pat Patrick, Mortimer Snerd, and our 2 special guests for this Sunday, the lovely Ann Baxter and Keenan Wynn, one of the stars soon to be seen in Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's Weekend at the Waldorf. And here's Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy.
Bergen, isn't it exciting about us going to New York?
It certainly is, Charlie. Now, I've just about finished packing my bags. You see, all I need is my comb and brush, and I'll be ready.
Yeah, you're ready now, brother.
Yeah. Oh, and I mustn't forget to pick up my tickets at the station
Well,
there.
Edgar, if you're looking for tickets, I'm your man.
Well, you are?
Keenan, you mean you're a Pullman peddler?
Yeah, I'm taking my brother's place at the Union Station.
Yeah. Well, what in the world are you doing that for, Keenan?
I like to meet people. I like the excitement. I like to pick up a few extra bucks.
Yeah,
Say, Charlie, how would you like to work with me?
Yeah, yo, get away, bud. No.
It's pleasant work.
No. Get going.
Ann Baxter is helping me.
No, get my hat. What are we waiting for, then?
Charlie.
What's the matter?
Charlie, here comes your little girlfriend, Anita Gordon.
Oh, Charlie, is it true that you're going to New York?
Yes, it is, Anita.
But you're not going to leave me, are you?
Me leave you?
Mm-hmm.
Silly girl.
I don't understand.
Well, I'll explain. You see, what Charlie means is that you are going with us.
I am?
Yes.
Oh, Charlie, come here.
Please, not in front of all these people.
Oh, just imagine New York.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I could sing.
Well, go right ahead and sing, Anita.
She was kind of distant in a charming way. He was so persistent. It began one day in the middle of May. He met a gal named June, took her out in July, and neath an August moon, and all through September he kept admiring her charm, and all through August they were locked in each other's arms. From November to Jan, the runaround began. February and March, he was a worried man. It was until April that she said okay, and they were married in the middle of May. From November to Jan, the runaround began. February and March, he was a worried man. It was until April that she said okay, and they were married in the middle of May. In the middle of May. In the middle of May. In the middle of
Mr. Bergen.
Yes, Charlie.
I just want to say how nice you look today.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you.
You look so you look so well groomed. You look so shall we say prosperous. Yeah.
Yes, well, I believe I do have an air of distinction. Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute, Charlie.
Yeah.
No. You're not after anything, are you?
Well,
For example, money?
well, it's strange that you should mention that.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I am in an embarrassing position. For the mole.
Yes.
You see, I got caught with my finances down.
Yes, I see. Well, that's very interesting, but why bother to tell me about it?
Well, I just thought that you might leave me the lend of a mild loan. I thought, you see.
You thought.
Yes.
I thought. Dreamer that I am. Yes, I see so. So you're over the barrel again, are you?
Mr. Bergen, this time I'm wearing it.
Well, young man, instead of hounding me, why don't you borrow a little from your piggy bank?
Because that little piggy has none.
Oh, None?
Not a sow.
I see.
Yes.
Well, then you should earn some money. After all, don't you think that you're old enough to go to work?
Well, I suppose you know that I could ask you the same question. That burned him up, that one.
Charlie, you should make a practice of saving 20% of your allowance each week.
I don't make that much.
Oh, yes. Perhaps I can illustrate my point a little better by telling you the story of an Aesop fable.
Oh, must we do it the hard way?
No. It's the fable, of course, of the grasshopper and the ant.
Uh-huh.
Now tell me, what do you know about the habits of the ant?
Well, frankly, not much, no. I haven't been in touch with the underground lately.
Well, this particular ant that I'm speaking of was very industrious. He worked hard all the time.
I hate him already.
Oh, no. You see, ants never waste a minute.
Oh, no?
No.
Well, then how about all the time they spend at picnics?
Well, that's...
All right.
Yes. Well, what I'm trying to point out is that all summer long, this ant gathered food.
He did?
Yes. And he hid it away for the future.
Well, the little sneak, that's hoarding.
All right. The grasshopper just took it easy, chirping and hopping around all summer.
Yeah?
Yes.
Well, I'll string along with the grasshopper. He's got personality. I like him. Besides, he can spit tobacco juice.
Not only did the grasshopper loaf all the time, but he made fun of the ant for working.
Yeah?
Yes. And so the ant said one day, beware, beware.
I wouldn't do that, Bergen. All right. Don't strain our voice.
All right. Well, the ant said to the grasshopper, and I like this part of it.
Well, I'm glad there's something good about it.
Yes. Beware, beware, winter. Winter will come. Winter will come, and you'll be sorry. You'll be sorry that you didn't prepare. I have spoken.
Ladies and gentlemen, you see before you the remains of a frustrated actor.
All right. And true enough, winter came.
It always does.
Then it was a different story.
And high time, too.
Yes.
I was getting pretty sick of this one.
All right. Snow covered the ground, and the grasshopper was without food. And, of course, being without food, he had nothing to eat.
No. Egad, what facts?
Yes.
There's a sloppy hunk of logic, if I ever.
There wasn't a leaf. There wasn't a blade of grass to eat. Nothing for this poor grasshopper.
Well, couldn't we drop him something by parachute?
You see, the ants refused him food, and, of course, he was starving.
Oh, no. The grasshopper?
Yes. Slowly starving.
Isn't there a crust of bread in the house or something?
It was the grasshopper's own fault. You shouldn't feel sorry for him.
Well, I can't help it. We were getting to be such good friends. The little chiseler.
All right. Now, Charlie, I hope that you will be wiser than the grasshopper in the future. This fable teaches us a lesson.
It do?
Yes. And the lesson is this. The ants work hard, persevere, and save. And as a reward...
Somebody steps on him.
No.
Well, DDT gets him.
No. I'd like to buy some magazines to read on the train. Well, if it isn't Mortimer Snert.
Yeah, that's right. Hello, Mr. Bergen.
Well, you mean to say that you're running this magazine stand?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, you're quite an enterprising young man.
Well, sure, yeah. Yep.
That's good work.
Yeah. I got something in my head besides brains, all right.
Yeah, you have. Well, I'm glad to do business with you. Now, let me see. What would I like to get to read? What have you got here?
Well, let's see. We got Good Housebreaking magazine.
No.
You want Reader's Indigestion?
No.
It's September issue.
The what?
September issue.
September?
Yeah. September.
Oh, yeah, September.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's the name of quite a well-known month.
Yes, I know.
What do you want?
Well, I'd like something to read on the train.
Oh, I see you. What train you going on?
Well, the chief.
How about some Indian stories?
Oh, now.
That's pretty good, wasn't it?
You amuse me, Mortimer.
Yeah.
Yes, after all, there's only one Mortimer Snert.
Yeah. Pretty scarce, I guess. Yeah.
Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah. I got a detective story.
You have?
Is it good? Well, yeah, you'll like it.
You've read it?
Yeah, I'm almost up to the beginning now.
I see. Uh-huh. Well, I'll tell you. I'll take this one, and I'll take this one over here. And here's my money.
Okay, Mr. Bergen. Here's your change.
Now, wait a minute. Hey, you didn't give me the right change.
Well, I'm sorry.
Listen.
No, I'm sorry, Mr. Bergen. I can't correct mistakes after you leave the window.
Well, you gave me a quarter too much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too bad. Learn you to be more careful next time.
Mortimer, how can you be so stupid?
Well, it ain't something you get out of books.
No.
Charlie's little protege, Anita Gordon, singing I'll Buy That Dream.
Imagine me with my head on your shoulder, and you with your lips getting bolder, a sigh full of moon and a sweet mellow tune. Imagine me in a gown bright and flowery, and you thanking Dad for my dowry. A church full of folks and those last-minute jokes. I'll buy that dream, a honeymoon in Cairo in a brand-new auto gyro, then home by rocket in a wing. We'll settle down near Dallas in a little plastic palace. It's not as crazy as you think. Imagine me on our first anniversary with someone like you in the nursery. It doesn't sound bad, and if it can be had, I'll buy that dream. Imagine me on our first anniversary with someone like you in the nursery. It doesn't sound bad, And if it can be helped, I'll buy that dream.
Attention, please. Train now leaving on track 6 for Noodles, Arizona, freewheeling West Virginia, Dearborn and Claiborne, and that one on's a rotten egg.
Say, Charlie, where are you?
Oh, yes, here I am, Mr. Wynn.
Say, be a good little fellow and run out and buy me another bottle of spring tonic.
Yeah. Any kind of latenesses for that?
Well, I just gotta have my spring tonic.
Okay. But look out for an early fall over there. Gina, why do you take that stuff?
For my dizzy spells.
Oh, how often you have the dizzy spells?
Every time I take it.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm the new stenographer.
Oh, you're the new... well, open my throttle. Woo, woo, woo.
Why, Charlie, you remember me.
Oh, sure. Now that I see your face, yeah. It's Ann Baxter. So you're the new stenographer, huh? Well, here, take a letter. Or better still, take a kiss.
Take it easy.
Oh, now, don't let Charlie worry you, my dear. I happen to be your B-O-S-S boss.
Oh, now I am worried.
Oh, you're a clever girl. Say, by the way, Miss Baxter, I forgot to ask. What are your qualifications?
Yeah. Are you blind? Or are you?
Say, how many words can you type a minute?
I type 20 and erase 15.
That's good. How's your spelling?
Unusual.
Uh-huh. Well, take a letter. My dear. Now read that back.
My dear.
Yes, honey.
Charlie, I've always wanted to work for a railroad.
And you belong here, too. That's what you do. Your eyes glisten like shining rails. And your cheeks are as red as 2 boxcars.
What track do I leave on?
Train now leaving on track 5 for Omaha, Toronto, Mexico City, and New York.
Hi, that seems like a long way around to get to New York.
That's what I keep telling them, but they won't listen.
Gentlemen, I want to buy a ticket to New York.
What address? Oh, he wants to buy a ticket to New York.
Well, I've got to have a ticket. See, my name is Edgar Bergen.
Listen, buddy, all people have names. So you've got to take your turn just like nobody else.
Bergen, I'll let you have an extra special rate on a New York ticket.
Well, now, that's nice of you, Charlie. You mean I can ride for half fare?
Yeah. If you don't mind walking from Omaha.
Well,
Would you get me a ribbon for my typewriter, Charlie?
Well, of course, my dear.
I say, I beg your pardon, but might I come in and browse through your reservations?
Why, certainly, sir.
Just a minute. I believe I was here first.
Stop interrupting, buddy. Stop interrupting. Get back in line.
I don't think you know anything about selling tickets. Anyone who deals with you is a fool.
And the customer is always right.
I say, young lady, I'd like to purchase a return ticket.
A return ticket to where? Where did you come from?
Well, you must know that the stork brought me.
Oh, we have a special today. $10 to Walla Walla.
Oh, well, I only have $5, so just give me a ticket to Walla. Miss Baxter, please, now. Don't you really think that I've waited long enough?
Well, what is this? A proposal?
No. It's about the ticket.
Okay, I'm back with the ribbon.
Oh, thank you, Charlie.
Please, somebody, what do you have around here in the shape of a Pullman ticket?
Well, we got an old beer check.
No.
Say, you back again?
Yeah, well,
No, stop holding up the line. Don't you know there's a war over?
Yeah.
Come on. Get back.
I say, about that train for Walla, what seats have you?
Well, how about 2 on the aisle for Monday night?
Look, let me handle this, Charles.
Yeah.
Now, I can give you a room with hot and cold water.
Is it a bedroom?
No, but it's next thing to it.
I say, tell me this, would you? Does the engine smoke a lot?
Yes, and it also chews.
Well, I don't want to complain, but you know, the last time I traveled, the train was 5 hours late.
Oh, you think that's bad? These days, you're lucky if it's facing the right way.
All aboard!
Oh, I say, is that my train pulling out?
Well, if it ain't, the station is backing up.
Now, about my ticket to New York.
Oh, look, that's the 17th ticket you got. It's people like you that make people like you hate people like you.
Yeah, but I haven't bought a ticket here yet.
Oh, so you've been taking them while my back is turned.
No.
Police officer! Gendarme!
Now, wait a minute.
Break it up here. Break it up. What's all the commotion about?
Officer, apprehend this chap.
So academic here.
But I haven't done anything, officer. I've just been standing around here all day.
Oh-ho! A vagrant, eh? You come along with me.
Yeah, but you can't arrest me. You see, I've got to go to New York tomorrow.
Well, we got a little different tour arranged for you. San Fernando, San Jose, and San Quentin.
Charlie, aren't you going to say something? Sure, Bergen. Don't forget to write.
I miss the thrill of grammar school romances. I miss the junior prom and graduation dances. The gossip in assembly hall. I'm homesick, that's all. I miss the gang that hangs around at Miller's, devouring chocolate sodas with the whipped cream fillers. The boy I promised I would call. I'm homesick, that's all. I miss the midnight services on Christmas Eve and the joy when Christmas morning came. I miss the scramble for the wishbone every Sunday and the big Thanksgiving football game. I miss the times I had to set the table. I miss the rolls my mother made when she was able. The fragrant bonfires in the fall. I'm homesick, that's all. I miss the times I had to set the table. I miss the rolls my mother made when she was able. The fragrant bonfires in the fall. I'm homesick.
Come in. Here.
Friends, I'm here today. Yes, I'm here today, and I'm sorry. Well, no, I'm not exactly sorry either, but I beg your pardon.
Yes.
Well, I don't either really beg your pardon because I haven't done anything yet.
Well, you came in, didn't you?
Pardon me, but just who are you?
Well, my name is Ursula Twing. Yes, Ursula Twing, and I'm please, and I'm Fred Allen's West Coast representative.
Fred Allen?
Yes, Fred Allen. And I think I have a peachy idea. I understand you're going to New York?
Yes, we are, yes.
Oh, that's peachy.
And what's that got to do with Mr. Allen, though?
Well, I could arrange for him to do a guest appearance on your show. You must admit he is an extremely comical man.
Oh, must we? Well, why wasn't he on the air last year, then?
Oh, last year?
Yes.
Oh, well, Mr. Allen has just scabs, and, well, no, he doesn't exactly have scabs either, but, well, yes, he does, too. Yes.
Make up your mind.
Yes, he has scabs,
yes.
And he doesn't have to work.
No, if they don't give him a job, he doesn't. No.
Well, just what does Mr. Allen do?
What does he do?
Yes.
Why, he juggles and he does funny witticisms.
Say not so.
Yeah, and that isn't all. He talks through his nose.
Without moving his nostrils? All right. That's my man.
Yeah. Now, how much would it cost to have Fred Allen on our show next week?
How much would it cost not to have him on?
No. No, Charlie, I think we should be fair about this. Let's invite Fred Allen to be on our show next Sunday.
Yeah?
And because he has so much money, let's not embarrass him by offering him any salary.
That's good, yeah.
Now, you wouldn't want to embarrass Mr. Allen, would you, Mr. Twing?
Embarrass him?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, good. He's on our show next week. It's all set.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Oh, goody gumdrop.
Yes.
May I get it?
Yes, please.
Oh, thank you. Hello? Oh, yes, Mr. Allen.
Uh-oh.
You do? I did?
Yes.
I am. Oh, well. Bye.
Well.
Mr. Bergen, could you use a West Coast representative? I've always thought you were the funniest man on the radio.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
The worm has turned.
And it looks just as bad from both ends.
Oh, that's very funny, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, very funny. Ever since I came in here, you've had your laughs, and you've tormented me with your slurs and your jibes and your innuendo.
Oh, I didn't innuendo.
Oh, yes, you did too, innuendo, and it's very clever, and I want you to know I've got a good mad on right now, and before you get me into a tizzy, I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye.
Mr. Bergen, Charlie McCarthy, Ray Noble, Anita Gordon, Mortimer Stern, and all of us will have as our guest Fred Allen. We'll be coming to you from New York's Radio City.
An Armed Forces recording of the Charlie McCarthy Show, 8 o'clock Eastern Time on Sunday, September 23rd, 1945. The rest of the lineup that night for NBC was the Great Gildersleeve at 6:30, the Wayne King Orchestra at 7, the Fitch Bandwagon Summer Show, Mystery Show with Dick Powell, and then Charlie McCarthy, then 8:30, Tommy Dorsey, Manhattan Merry-Go-Round, the American Album of Music, and at 10 o'clock, the GE All-Girl Orchestra, and then Meet Me at Parky's with Park Your Carcass. And if you don't know who that is, you're lucky. CBS, 6 o'clock, had Ozzie and Harriet, Baby Snooks, The Thin Man, Blondie, The Beulah Show, The Crime Doctor, and then Radio Reader's Digest, The Star Theater, Take It or Leave It, and We the People. So they were really busy as well. Let's see. You didn't have a lot of the evening shows, and of course we were in football season, so a lot of the mutual shows were preempted by football and baseball playoffs and the like. But NBC still had, Mutual had The Shadow at 5, Nick Carter at 5:30, Quick as a Flash, a game show at 6, and then they went into a lot of other shows, Gabriel Heater and Double or Nothing and the Brownstone Theater. Let's see. Do I have anything from ABC? I really don't. So that'll give you an idea what was on the radio. Of course, you had a lot of other, religious shows and such, because Sundays on independent stations ended up doing a lot of religious shows. Okay, we roll on here now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox by telling you what's coming up on Wednesday's show, and we will be back to drama with a lot of crime, although we will have some romance. Let George Do It, starring Bob Bailey from 1951, The Whistler from 1945, and The Man Who Died Twice. Bill Johnstone as The Shadow, Dead Men Talk from 1939. Romance, The Winds of June, starring Vic Perrin and Virginia Gregg from 1955. Thursday, Peter Lorre, Mystery in the Air, Crime and Punishment. Howard Duff as Sam Spade. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, Bob Bailey, and The 5 Down Matter, and Night Watch. On Friday, we will have the Lux Radio Theater, a preview of the Lum and Abner Show, and You Bet Your Life. They moved from a quarter hour to an hour. Oh, the Lux Radio Theater, Jack Benny, Mary Livingston, and 7 Keys to Baldplate. Saturday, we'll have Westerns, Gunsmoke, The Six Shooter, Have Gun Will Travel, and The Challenge of the Yukon. On Sunday, George Burns and Gracie Allen, a 1952 episode of The Aldrich Family, starring Bobby Ellis, Father Knows Best, and The Jack Parr Show. On Monday, we will have Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, and Suspense from 1957, Wanted from 1950, The Whistler, and we will have the return of Claudia and David. And then next Tuesday, we will have Westerns again. We will have Gunsmoke in Fort Laramie from 1956, Melody Ranch from 1950, and Tales of the Texas Rangers from 1950. And also next Tuesday, we will have a special podcast, and that will be on the last days of radio. We'll have Suspense and Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, the final shows of the series. And we'll also have something that we have not done. We will have Orson Welles in his first commentary. That was done 80 years ago on the 30th day of September, 1945. That's coming up the week ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Anytime, classicradio.stream. Up next, Uncle Milty.
Americans have always been noted for their know-how. And you young men in search of a career, you can put this practical talent to excellent use in one of our nation's many engineering schools. At the present time, we need engineers. We need them to maintain our scientific and engineering superiority. So look to your future, to America's future. Plan now to become an engineer.
Now the Milton Berle Show. 78 years ago, September 23rd, 1947, as Milton salutes the automobile industry.
If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Johnny presents the Milton Berle Show. Here comes Johnny, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny on the spot for Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Yes, they'd all. Radio City, New York, here is the Milton Berle Show. With Bert Kelton, Jack Albertson, Arnold Stang, Mary Shipp, Jack Hartley, our singing star Dick Farney, the music of Ray Block and his orchestra, and yours truly, Frank Gallup. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we salute the great automobile industry, proud makers of Buick, Plymouth, Studebaker. In keeping with this spirit, our star, Milton Berle, will now spend the next half hour making a Nash of himself. And here he is, Milton Berle.
You're in fine diction tonight, Mr. Gallup.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Automobiles, Mr. Gallup. You remember when we used to sing, "Come along with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile." Today they sing, "Stay at home with me, dear Evie. I'm on the waiting list for a Chevy." I could have said, "I look sharp as any razor in my brand new Kaiser Fraser." I could have said that, but I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, come now, Berle. People are getting new cars.
Yes, they are getting new. You're right, Mr. Gallup. My brother Frank. You know Frank?
Yes, indeed.
Grand boy. He... $3,000 every week. My brother Frank, he just got a new car, a new 1947 reconvertible coupe.
Reconvertible coupe? You mean convertible?
No, I mean revertible. This is going to louse up the joke now, what I just said. No, I mean revertible, because at the end of the month, it reverts back to the finance company. You get it, Mr. Gallup? You see, you said revertible, and I said convertible, and it reverts back to the...
Berle, if you ever again make me a party to a joke like that, I'll roll up this script and flog you with it.
Mr. Gallup!
You give me another straight line like that, and I'll pull out your tongue and braid it around your nose.
Well, Mr. Gallup, you should know by now that in order for me to tell a joke, I need a stooge.
A stooge?
Yes.
I, Frank Gallup, a stooge?
No, wait a minute.
I, who was the music commentator for the great Toscanini?
Well, Mr. Gallup...
I, who was once asked by Usher Heifetz to hold his rosin?
But please, Mr. Gallup...
I, the wearer of the Andre Castellanet's belt for faithful service to music?
But, Mr. Gallup...
I, a stooge for Milton Berle.
Mr. Gallup,
Quiet, peasant.
Yes, Mr. Gallup, sir.
Mind you, Berle, I don't mind an occasional exchange of quips, as I'm rather good at that sort of thing.
I know you are, Mr. Gallup.
However, in the future, when we engage in a bit of horseplay, allow me to choose which part of the horse I'm going to play.
But, Mr. Gallup, you don't understand. I'm supposed to be the star.
Allegedly, yes. So let us settle it once and for all. Henceforth, all serious matters will be handled by me.
All right.
And let's leave the comedy to Bob Hope.
Mr. Gallup! Mr. Gallup, you've hurt me. Hurt me. Deeply. Painfully and mortally.
Come, Berle, let's not slobber.
Oh, sure, that's the popular sport now, to make insulting jokes about Milton Berle. Go ahead. But let me tell you one thing. I remember every one of those insulting jokes. I use them all later.
Berle, if you've quite finished with this revolting display of self-pity, let us get on with our subject, the automobile industry.
But, Mr. Gallup, why such a depressing subject? Customers fighting with auto dealers, long waiting lists, high prices.
True, Berle. That's why tonight we're taking our listeners back to happier days. Oh, yes, it was just a few years ago when all you had to do was walk into any automobile dealer's showroom, and this is what would happen.
Well. Mr. Berle, so you've come in to buy one of our new cars.
Maybe.
Oh, Mr. Berle, just look at this model. 16 cylinders, mother of pearl spark plugs. Seat covers by Hattie Carnegie. 14-carat piston rings. Chippendale rear view mirror and a tail from an unborn mink for the radiator cap. Oh, Mr. Berle, this car is just for you. Take it, please.
Maybe.
Oh, but Mr. Berle, look at that car. Get behind the wheel. Drive it around for a couple of years. If you like it, send us a little something each month. If you don't like it, just dump it somewhere on the street. We'll pick it up later. Oh, please, Mr. Berle, say yes.
Well, I don't know about that radiator cap, that bronze bust of the president of General Motors signing with the United Auto Workers.
You don't like it?
No, I don't.
There. We'll replace it with the head of one of our vice presidents.
In gold?
No, the real head. Oh, Mr. Berle, have a heart. buy it.
Well, when can I have delivery?
In 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Yes.
What's the matter, another strike? Tell me, what's the price?
Well, the list price is $500.
The list price? Yes. Let me get out of this clip joint.
Oh. Well, wait, Mr. Berle, wait. Naturally, we'll give you a liberal allowance on your old car.
Oh, you will, huh?
Yes.
Let me see. That's my car in the front, that 1922 Essex.
Well, I'll give you $300 of it.
300?
Yes.
That's the big Grover Cleveland model.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. It is in good condition. It has a tire. I'll give you $600.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Berle, you'll never regret it. Now, let's see. $500 for the new car, $600 allowance for your old car. Here you are. A check for $100, and here are the keys to your new car. Oh, thank you, Mr. Berle. Come in again, please.
There I go again. No sales resistance.
Yes, those were wonderful days. Well, now let us observe Milton Berle going in to see the same dealer about a new car today.
Excuse me, my name is Berle.
Shut up!
Yeah.
You see that table there, don't you? I want to see $300 under it before I even look at you.
Yes, sir. There it is. Now, I've been on the list since...
Shut up!
Yeah.
The price is $10,000.
$10,000?
Shut up!
Yeah.
That's the list price. There's got to be a little extra in it for me.
Wait a minute. I gave you $300 under the table.
That was for the table. It's yours. Take it home.
But I...
Shut up!
Wait, when can I have delivery?
How old are you?
35.
You'll never make it.
But
Look, forget about it. I got a beautiful used car for you. Just $1,000 and it's yours.
Well, it's a deal. Here's the money. Where's the car?
There it is. A 1922 Essex.
Gee, my old big Grover Cleveland model. It's just what I've wanted. Thank you. Thank you.
Shut up!
Ah, yes. Yes, Mr. Gallup, those were the wonderful days when you took new cars for granted. When in your shiny new car with that one and only girl, you snuggled up to her and you sang, "Give me the road, the white winding highway. Just let me see the unbeaten byway, and I'll travel along, singing a vagabond song." Ah, Cynthia. Cynthia. Golden memories of Cynthia. I'll tell you when to laugh, lady, please. In my heart, there is always still that picture of you, Cynthia, speeding down the highway. The top of the car would be down, the throttle of the car would be open, and the owner of the car would be chasing you. On the open road, hitchhiking with Cynthia. Remember that day, Cynthia, when no one would stop for us? You lifted your skirt and you held your leg out on the highway. That stopped the cars for miles. They thought it was a fallen tree. Poor nearsighted Cynthia. Remember how you'd stick your head out of the car window to read the Burma shave signs? Then one day you stuck your head out too far. Boing, boing, boing. Getting smacked by those signs gave you a smart, stylish look. A sort of off-the-face face. But it was Cynthia's driving that made me love her. What a road hog you were, Cynthia. Used to keep an apple in your mouth. Throw that gag in a writer's mouth. But it was the little things. I don't think it'll fit. They got too many old ones in there now. But it was the little things I remember about you, Cynthia. Your tinkling little laugh whenever they'd catch you filing the engine numbers off of hot cars. Those tired little lines that would appear around your mouth after a hard night of siphoning gas out of parked cars. Yes, Cynthia, all of your life you were crazy about cars. I guess that's why you turned out to be such an old crank. But as for me, I'll travel along, singing a vagabond song. none of that. No applause, please. No applause. Now, you see what'll happen? You'll call NBC's attention to the fact that I'm on their network, you see? And it makes them see red. Network. I made it up. Joke. Oh, I'm cooked. If they ever find out, I'm cooked.
Burl.
You know, I'm cooked if... Oh, that's your line. I'm sorry. That's
Burl,
the one you have.
I'd say tonight, let us take our listeners behind the scenes of the great automobile industry.
No. Well, maybe I'll think about it, yes.
Well...
What have you got to say next?
If we do...
Yes?
If we do...
Suppose I say we don't want to. And what have you got to read next? I'm in that mood tonight, Mr. Gallup. No. There will be no fun in the studio. This is between you and me.
Thank you.
Did you hear that applause just then? That was Ray Block trying to keep himself awake, I think. You say that you want to take the listeners behind the scenes of the great automobile industry?
No.
Well, I've got an idea, Mr. Gallup. I've got an idea. Being that our whole subject, our automobiles, you know who I'm going to be tonight? Who? Walter P. Burl.
Who's that great automotive...
Yes. He's the automotive industry man, the head of that great auto corporation.
And what are you doing?
I'm addressing my board of governors. Gentlemen, I am proud to announce that the new 1947 Burl 8 is on the market.
Hurrah, hurrah.
That's the spirit. Gentlemen, we have to do something about our salesmanship now. Every one of us has got to get out there and push the new Burl 8. That's the only way it'll go. And don't worry, gentlemen, we have a new gadget that will revolutionize the auto industry.
What's the new gadget, boss?
What's the new gadget, boy? Go find out for yourself. I'm busy. I have to put Johnny on the spot. Tell me, Johnny, why is Philip Morris so much better to smoke?
Here's your answer, sir. It's because the Philip Morris smoker really gets what other smokers only hope to get.
Right, Johnny. Philip Morris is the one leading cigarette with an exclusive difference in manufacture. The only leading cigarette scientifically proved far less irritating to the nose and throat. Remember, less irritation means more enjoyment. That's why the Philip Morris smoker really gets what other smokers only hope to get. Better taste, finer flavor, perfect smoking pleasure.
Doesn't every smoker know that?
No. Oh. If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. For perfect smoking pleasure, try a pack of Philip Morris today.
That was My Heart as a Hobo. Arrangements by Flash Gordon. That was Ray Block, the Philip Morris Orchestra. And Ray, your music and your orchestra is swell. Your playing can be summed up in 2 words. More rehearsals. And now, as we continue our salute to the great automotive industry, we now present...
Automobile Forum tonight. Automobile Forum tonight. The question... Do you close the new Studebaker with a door or a cork?
Nothing. Thank you, Mr. Gallup. And now you're back on Prudential. And now, let us proceed with the questions about automobiles. Let's start with this gentleman opening the bottle of beer with his teeth. Yes, sir?
Mr. Burl, I'm tired of the same old wreck year in and year out.
The same old wreck?
On the street, people always point and say, look at that old heap.
Then why don't you get rid of the old heap?
I'd like to, but she won't give me a divorce.
Thank you. Let's move on. All right, this young man wearing the chintz knickers. Young man, what is your name?
My name is Lady Esther.
Lady Esther?
Yeah, but I'm not the real Lady Esther.
Oh, you're not?
No, the real one got a deeper voice.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
My father gave me the name Lady Esther because he said I belong in a jar.
I see.
Before I changed my name to Lady Esther, I had a boy's name.
A boy's name? What was it?
Lady Mendel.
All right, Lady Esther, you have something to say about the new automobiles?
Yeah, but I don't feel like talking right now.
Well, if you talk...
I'm a funny guy. If I don't feel like talking, I don't talk.
Yeah, but what...
Nobody can make me talk either. Did you hear about
I
it?
know that,
Stop nagging me. I'm telling you, my lips are sealed.
All right,
I'm a citizen. You can't make me talk if you burn my feet with candles.
Look, we're trying...
I'm a citizen. You can't make me talk even if you miss the district attorney.
Yeah, but we're trying to...
I'm a citizen. You can't make me talk if you beat me, torture me, throw me in solitary.
Please, you...
Go on, hit me. You're screaming for my blood, but I ain't talking.
Let us not create a disturbance. Young man, if you have a question, let's hear it.
Okay. Would you like to tweeze my eyebrows?
Oh, please. Let's get on to the ladies. All right, this lady in the aisle shaking paprika on the frog's legs. Young lady, what is your name, please?
Tallulah Feeney, I'm a homemaker.
I see. And you have a question?
Yeah, how can I stop my husband from tinkering with cars?
Your husband likes to tinker?
He's the biggest tinker in the neighborhood.
Really?
He likes to take cars apart. Once he took a car apart in 30 seconds.
30 seconds? He must have had help.
Yeah, from a telephone pole.
I see what you mean.
What a picture he makes every Saturday, rolling down the highway.
What's wrong with that?
I gotta sober him up and help him back in the car.
I understand.
Him and his fancy driving. You should see how he can stop on a dime. For doing that, they threw him in jail.
They threw him in jail for stopping on a dime?
Yeah, the dime was in a pedestrian's pocket.
Oh, gee, that's terrible.
You should see them gadgets for the car. He even got a raccoon tail. It's amazing.
What's amazing about having a raccoon tail?
Growing out of him?
Oh, that's different.
Whenever I'm with him, he drives with one hand. It's insulting.
That's romantic. What's insulting about your husband driving with one hand?
What's insulting? The other hand he keeps on his wallet.
That did it. Thank you very much. Thank you. And now, as the most appropriate closing to our automobile forum, let us all join together and sing... There are cars that look so snappy. There are cars that never go. There's a car to suit the speedy driver. There's one for the Sunday driving schmo.
There are cars of every make and color. Jalopies and reconverted cans.
But the cars that fill our hands with money are the ones we sell to the smiling Irishman. Schmans, schman, schman, schmans.
I love those automobile songs.
Don't you like those automobile songs? Mr. Gallup, I know everything about automobiles. I really do.
Well, I'm sure that you've had some experience that you'd like to tell us about.
Yes, I would love to tell you about. Mr. Gallup, one summer I decided to take the family on a motoring trip up to Canada. So the night before, we were all packing, and I'll never forget. Darling, will you hurry up and finish packing? We got to get to bed early. We're getting up at 6.
Relax, Milton.
Yeah, take it easy, Pop. You'll last longer.
Oh, darling, this is awful. I was through packing 2 hours ago.
Some packing. A toothbrush and a racing form.
Quiet. It's just a camping trip up north.
Yeah, but a racing form. What are you going to bet on, moose?
Quiet. Junior, we're going up to the Canadian woods. Wait a minute. What's the idea of packing your new sailor suit?
Well, I might run into one of the Young sisters. They're just my age, you know.
Did you hear Junior, darling? He has romance at his age. He got that from me.
I wish you'd give it back to you. You could use it.
It's very funny. Come on, darling. Let's go to bed. I'll turn out the lights, dear.
All right, Milton. Good night, Junior.
Oh, no. That knock. That must be Sam Harrison and his wife, Martha. If that corny windbag gets his foot in the door...
Now, Milton, they're neighbors. Be nice.
I'll brush them off. Come in.
Well, howdy doody do da do.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Martha.
Well, saw your jalopy outside, all packed for a trip, so I said, there goes the Burles off on a nice long trip, and we haven't even said goodbye. Let's drop over. Isn't that what I said, Martha?
Yes.
Well, it's awfully nice of you, Sam. Yep. We're leaving for Canada in the morning.
Canada?
Yeah.
Well, the minute I saw those sleeping bags on the front bumper, I said, they're going to Canada. Didn't I, Martha?
Yes.
Look, folks, we're getting up at 6 in the morning, Sam, so we're all about to get ready.
There's nothing like an early start. Reminds me of the time Martha and I drove up to Albany for her sister's wedding.
Sam, it's late, please.
It's a very swell story, Milt. A little long, perhaps.
Yes.
Some other time, Sam. Thanks very much for dropping in.
Tell us, Sam, what happened on your trip to Albany?
Junior, how many times have I told you to keep quiet when adults are talking?
Well, Milt, we all went to bed early. And you know, we were in the sack 10 minutes when the telephone rings. It was the gas company. No, wait. Say, Martha.
Yes?
Was it the gas company?
Yes.
All right, it was the gas company. Now, look, Sam.
Well, sir, 10 minutes later... Another phone call.
Yes, Sam, please, will you?
So here I am, parked outside a filling station, waiting for Martha to come out. Milton, you're not listening.
Milton, wake up.
Who deals?
Milton.
Sam, look at the clock. It's 2 in the morning.
Well, so long, Milton. Nice seeing you. Wasn't it, Martha?
Yes.
Goodbye, Sam. Goodbye, Martha. Oh, brother. Quick, darling, let's get to bed. No, please. Sam!
Canada! You know, it just dawned on me. You're going to Canada. Martha and I took a trip to Canada 10 years ago. Didn't we, Martha?
Yes.
Sam, please, it's just a camping trip.
A camping trip, did you say?
Yes.
Well, look what happened to us. Martha was almost attacked by a bear. Weren't you, dear?
Yes.
What did she do? Talk her way out of it? Sam, please.
And that's not all.
Oh, no.
Martha accidentally put some poison ivy in a mixed green salad. Why, you should have seen my mouth. For 3 whole days I couldn't talk. Isn't that right, Martha?
Yes.
Sam, please.
Milton, look, why don't you go to Atlantic City?
Sam.
Oh, Atlantic City. That's where little Martha and I spent our honeymoon. Isn't it, dear?
Yes.
Sam, please.
Oh, that Atlantic City. That saltwater taffy for breakfast.
Sam.
Look, 4 o'clock. We'd better run along.
Sam.
Are you ready to go, Martha?
Yes.
Sam.
Well, see you in Atlantic City. Atlantic City? At this time of the year?
Go home.
Why, the place for you is Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Go home.
Oh, every day swimming in that sulfur.
Go home.
Makes you a new man.
Go to Canada.
Lazy afternoons in the steam room.
Go to Hot Springs.
Of course, if you don't like Southern cooking, there's always Niagara Falls.
Go to...
Hey, Pop, watch that driving. Wake up.
All right, go ahead.
That morning air. Are you sure this is the way to Niagara Falls, Sam?
Well, this is the way we always go, hey, Martha?
Yes.
Our Lord is nice now, too.
Sam.
That rolling surf.
Go home. Thank you. I'll be back in just a moment, ready or not. And in the meantime, here is Mr. Gallup with 2 words.
Philip Morris is the only leading cigarette scientifically proved far less irritating to the nose and throat. Remember, less irritation means more enjoyment. That's why the Philip Morris smoker really gets what other smokers only hope to get. Better taste, finer flavor, perfect smoking pleasure. Yes, it's true.
If every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Made in America, by Americans, to please American tastes. Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette.
Daylight saving time ends in certain areas on September 28th. This may change the time at which the Milton Berle Show is heard in your community. Please check your local newspaper for the time at which this program will be heard next Tuesday and each Tuesday thereafter.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gallup. And while you're mentioning things, would you mention that starting tomorrow, Wednesday, I'm appearing in person at the Roxy Theater here in New York?
No.
But you won't even mention that I'm funnier than ever and that I have some new jokes?
No.
Fine cooperation. As far as you're concerned, I could drop dead.
Yes.
Oh, good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
This is Johnny again, returning now to the thousands of store windows and counters all over America. Look for me. I'll be waiting for you. Come in and call for Philip Morris.
Yes, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. And now, goodbye, Johnny. See you next Tuesday, same station, when Philip Morris will again present the Milton Berle Show. Until then...
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it, 5. Pipe smokers, try Revelation Pipe Tobacco, a smooth blend of 5 tobaccos. Yes, relax, take 5, take Revelation, a fine pipe tobacco. The Milton Berle Show was written by Nat Hiken and Alan Rubin. This is Frank Gallup saying goodnight for Philip Morris.
Yes, 78 years ago, September 23rd, 1947, Milton Berle on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. As we mentioned earlier, we're kind of a specialty podcast. We don't just play old radio shows, we talk about what they mean. And, this show was probably Milton Berle's best radio show, and that is what got him into being a television show. Because if you note, his radio show is very similar to what the Texaco Star Theater ended up being on television. But we also appreciate your support. And you can do that by going to classicradio.stream. That's classicradio.stream to support the podcast. Coming up next, we'll go to the movies with, of all people, Fred MacMurray.
Ladies and gentlemen, last year's traffic death toll was 37,500, a 7% increase over 1950. The National Safety Council believes that the best way to promote safety on the road is for each of us to know and obey traffic laws, to read and heed traffic signs. So be careful. The life you save may be your own.
Now we go to the movies. The Screen Directors Playhouse production of Don't Trust Your Husband, starring Fred MacMurray, an adaptation of the 1948 motion picture starring MacMurray. This is from 76 years ago, September 23rd, 1949.
Oh, waiter. Yes, sir? I'll have Yankee pot roast, some mashed potatoes, a mixed green salad with French dressing, and a bottle of cold Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yes, sir. Finest beer served anywhere.
From Hollywood, Pabst Blue Ribbon, finest beer served anywhere, proudly presents
Screen Directors Playhouse, production, Don't Trust Your Husband, director, Lloyd Bacon, star, Fred MacMurray.
Hollywood Screen Directors present an interlude of laughter. The motion picture comedy, Don't Trust Your Husband, starring Fred MacMurray and introduced by the director of the film, Lloyd Bacon. One of the facts of picture making is that a camera is a machine that sees what the director wants it to see. And if the machine can capture a whole world of entertainment, much of the credit belongs to such pioneer directors as our guest tonight. The creator of such grand films as Mother is a Freshman, You Were Meant for Me, and of course, Don't Trust Your Husband. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lloyd Bacon.
Thank you. And you probably guessed from the title of our story, it doesn't try to solve any pressing world problems, but it might help you forget a few of them. As we turn to the particular brand of nonsense that made this picture so much fun to do. Now here it is for the first time in the air, starring Fred MacMurray in his original role of Vince Doan in Don't Trust Your Husband.
The title of our story does not necessarily reflect this program's views on marriage. However, if you happen to be the wife of an advertising executive who spends his evenings with a mysterious client named Mr. Fraser, we advise you to listen closely, especially if you should wake up at 6 o'clock some morning and find your husband, in evening clothes, tiptoeing into the bedroom.
Vincent.
Good morning, Paula. I'm sorry if the alarm woke you up.
Alarm? I didn't hear it.
Well, you must have been sleeping. I just turned it off.
Oh. I thought you said you turned it off.
Well, must be an echo.
What are you doing in your clothes at 6 o'clock?
I've got a date with Mr. Fraser to play golf.
In your tuxedo?
Well, I like to be neat.
What time did you get in?
Oh, it was only... what time did you fall asleep, dear?
About 1:30.
Well, that's just about the time I got in. Mr. Fraser wouldn't let me get away any earlier.
Did he sign the contract?
No, not yet, but he will.
Vince, were you really with Mr. Fraser?
Why, Paula, what a question. Certainly I was with her. I mean him.
I see.
Yes, well, dear, we're teeing off at 7.
Goodbye.
Paula, I was just thinking, I've been so busy lately, maybe we should take a night off. For ourselves. Go somewhere, huh?
That would be very nice.
Tonight, huh? You pick the spot.
Darling.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't want to call you a liar, so you just run along to your golf game.
Yes, dear.
But I'd like to break a niblick over your head.
Well, that's very bad form, Paula. The rule book calls for a mashie shot.
Oh, Vince.
Yes, dear?
You can tell Mr. Fraser I don't like his brand of face powder. It keeps coming off on your lapels.
Oh, but, Paula, I can't tell him that. He might think I'm being catty. Well, goodbye, dear.
Oh, darn. Vince, what's happening to us?
Hi. Don't you believe in letting a sister-in-law sleep these mornings?
Oh, hello, Eve.
What's all the commotion?
It's your brother. I think he's turning into a fiend.
Well, maybe you're just feeding him too much meat.
Honestly, Eve, I don't think there really is a Mr. Fraser.
Well, who's he spending all his time with?
That's what I'd like to find out. The way he comes in at dawn every morning.
Maybe he's playing pinochle with the milkman.
No, I'm serious, Eve. And I'm worried.
You know, it's just too bad you can't worry him for a while.
I bet Vince wouldn't even be jealous of me anymore.
No, not unless you give him something to be jealous about. And you couldn't... Paula, you could.
How?
The Ted Burke Talent Agency. They handle all kinds of actors. Now, why couldn't you do this? Right after breakfast, we'll go downtown to hire a fella to...
Miss Nelson.
Yes, Mr. Doan.
Take an inter-office memo.
Yes, Mr. Doan.
To the president of Hendricks, Fenton, Dorton, and Durr Advertising Agency. Dear Mr. Hendricks, I quit. Sign it for me and go hit Mr. Hendricks across the mouth with it.
Vince, my boy.
Mr. Hendricks, I've got news for you. That'll be all, Miss Nelson.
Did Margot Fraser sign the contract?
No, but she's breaking up my marriage. The company can have the usual 15% commission.
Vince, why didn't you tell your wife that the president of Mesdames Cosmetics is a woman?
Why? Because Margot and I used to be engaged, that's why. You know how wives are about things like that. Paula finds out I'm spending all this time with her, she'll never forgive me. I'm sorry, T.D., but I can't go through with it. I'm quitting.
You can't do that. You're the only one Margot Fraser will talk business with.
Business? All she wants to do is neck. How long can I fight her off?
Well, look, Doan. Now, how would you like to be a partner in the business? Hendricks, Fenton, Dorton, Durr, and Doan. Now, how does that sound to you?
Well, say it again, will you?
Hendricks, Fenton, Dorton, Durr, and Doan.
Oh. Sounds kind of fuzzy, doesn't it?
Now, look, there's a big bonus, Vince. Stay on the job, get that contract, and you're in.
All right, Mr. Hendricks. All right, I'll try.
Fine, my boy, fine.
Mr. Doan, there's a Mr. Ted Burke here to see you.
Send him in, Miss Nelson.
Mr. Doan, I'm Ted Burke of the Burke Talent Agency.
Oh, yes. Sorry, Burke, we're not auditioning right now.
Oh, maybe you can throw a little business my way if I do you a favor.
Favor?
Yeah, this morning a dame came into my office, and she wants to hire a guy to make a play for her. You know, right in front of her husband, make him jealous.
Oh. Well, what's that got to do with me?
You're the husband.
What?
I thought you'd like to know.
Yeah. Well, it's just a little joke. Great little kidder, my wife.
You know, with a sense of humor like that, it's a miracle you ain't in the hospital.
Yes, tell me, Burke, where's all this going to happen?
Oh, at the Spartan Room tonight. Your wife says that you'll be sitting at table number 4, so I reserved table number 3 for my client.
Oh. Well, be sure to get a good-looking guy, you know, someone I can really be jealous of.
Yeah, well, that won't be hard. He'll be real class, you know, and probably pose as a big-shot businessman.
Yeah. Well, we'll see who's jealous.
Spartan Room, Captain's desk.
Oh, hello, Julius. This is Ted Burke.
Oh, yes, Mr. Burke.
Julius, earlier today I reserved table number 3 for one of my actor clients, but he's going to be delayed. Can you hold the reservation?
Oh, we are very busy, Mr. Burke, but I will try.
Oh, I'll sure appreciate it. Thanks, Julius.
Captain. Oh, good evening, sir. You have a reservation?
Well, I'm afraid not. But my company usually has a standing reservation.
Your company, sir?
Kim Cigarettes. I'm Claude Kimball.
Kim Cigarette? Oh, my apologies, Mr. Kimball. Of course we have a table for you. Table number 3. The actor who reserved it is late. George, please show Mr. Kimball to number 3, next to Mr. and Mrs. Dawn.
Vince?
Yes, Paula?
You see that man at the next table?
Yes, I know. He's been watching you.
I think he winked at me.
Well, maybe he's just twitchy.
Well, how can you sit there and let a strange man twitch at me?
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
Vincent, darling, you're jealous.
Now, you just sit where you are, Paula. This is a matter between 2 male animals. Hello, Bub.
I'm afraid I don't know you.
Look, if you're going to make love to my wife, you'll have to do better than you're doing.
But, sir, I assure you.
I saw you watching her. I know just what you have in mind.
Oh. Well, then I apologize.
Come on right over to our table.
You don't have any objection?
Oh, just don't take too long about making a play for her. Have to get up in the morning, you know, so let's get this over with and get home early, huh?
Yeah, well, thank you.
Darling, this is Mr.
My name's Kimball.
Yes, I'm Vince Doan, and this is my wife, Paula.
How do you do?
Now, you just sit right here next to Paula.
Uh-huh.
Here, hold my hand.
What?
Don't argue. You can kiss me later.
Man, this sure beats Southern hospitality.
Well, Mr. Kimball, what business are you in?
The tobacco business.
Oh, tobacco business. Not any relation to Claude Kimball, the tobacco tycoon, by any chance.
Well, I'm Claude Kimball.
You're Claude Kimball. You don't tell me. Well, Claude, I happen to be in the advertising business. Hendricks, Fenton, Dorton, and Durr, you've heard of them. Maybe someday we could handle your account. Huh?
Well, maybe you could, Ben.
Claude, put your arm around me. Your arm. There.
Oh. Vince, your wife. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no, not at all, not at all. Claude, have a good time. That's what we're here for.
Can't you be a little more ardent?
Yeah, but your husband.
What are you, an amateur or something?
Oh, I've been around.
Act like it.
Well, you too. I hate to break this up, but it's getting a little late.
Oh, Vince, Claude and I were just beginning to enjoy each other's company.
Well, then, how about getting together tomorrow?
The three of us?
Oh, no, I'm going to be busy, but why don't you two make a day of it, huh?
Vince!
Go on, have fun.
Well, I'm willing.
And so am I.
Vince, old man, I'm going to think about that Kim cigarette account for your company.
Oh, sure, Claude. You do that.
Good night, Claude.
Until tomorrow, Paula.
If you have any friends that you think would like my wife, just bring them around.
Well, if you don't mind, I think I'll keep her just to myself.
Vincent, after all, you are my husband.
But I trust you, dear. And you trust me. And if we trust each other, there's nothing to worry about. Is there? Good morning, Miss Nelson.
Oh, Mr. Doan and Mr. Kimball has been phoning you all morning.
Kimball? Oh, yes, Kimball, a great little actor, that guy.
Mr. Hendricks is waiting in your office.
Thanks, Miss Nelson. Well, good morning, boss.
Congratulations, my boy. From this minute, you're a partner in this business.
Partner? But I haven't landed the Margot Fraser account yet.
I'm talking about the Kim cigarette account. Claude Kimball phoned this morning.
He did?
He said he's giving all his business to us and to credit you with the account.
Kimball? Claude Kimball? Are you sure?
Well, yes, I'm sure. What's the matter, boy? You look sick.
Something inside of me just died.
Tell me, now, how did you get to know Kimball anyway?
Through my wife, I guess.
Well, I didn't know you were in so solid with him.
I didn't know it myself.
He says he considers you a close friend.
He does.
And your wife even closer.
Mr. Hendricks, do you know what a man says when he's just put his wife on a silver platter and handed her to somebody else?
What?
You are listening to the Screen Directors Playhouse production of Don't Trust Your Husband, starring Fred MacMurray, and introduced by the director of the film, Lloyd Bacon. You are at Elkhart, Indiana. The train has just pulled out. You, hot, tired, and bored from your long journey, stoop over to pick up your suitcase and sample kit. There must be some place in this town where a man can get a tall, cooling glass of Pabst Blue Ribbon. In the gathering dusk, you search among the neon signs. Ah, there you are. Just across the street. That little blue sign. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Finest beer served. Anywhere. Yes, during these late September days, you're just one of millions of men all over America to whom that Pabst Blue Ribbon sign means welcome relief. For Pabst Blue Ribbon does something more than quench your thirst. It gives you taste. Blue Ribbon taste. The kind of taste you can't get anywhere else in the world except in that Pabst Blue Ribbon bottle. And, fortunately, you can get that Pabst Blue Ribbon bottle all over the world. Yes, you hear it everywhere. In Elkhart and Elmira and Easton or Evanston. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Finest beer served. Anywhere. Your taste will tell you why. Now, back to the Screen Directors Playhouse production of Don't Trust Your Husband, starring Fred MacMurray.
Paula, where are you?
Hey, Vince, what are you doing home so early?
Oh, hello, Eve. Where is she? Where's my wife?
Oh, she's with Claude Kimball.
But he isn't an actor. He's real. A real man is out with my wife.
Well, really, Vince, there just isn't any reliable substitute. Besides, how do you know about the actor?
Well, never mind about that. This Kimball guy means business.
Oh, you're telling me. We found out this morning.
But Paula can't go running around with another man.
Well, why not?
Because, well, that's the stupidest question I ever heard of.
He certainly is handsome, isn't
The
he?
nerve of that Mississippi moose.
And he's rich, too.
Will you stop praising him and act like a sister?
Well, why don't you act like a husband?
For your information, I never felt more like a husband in my life.
Good. And maybe you can forget your Mr. Fraser.
Fraser? Good Lord, I did forget. We've got a date for lunch.
Well, you're my brother. So take it from little Eve. You better stop playing around or you're going to lose Paula.
And I'll find some way to get even with that tobacco Romeo.
How?
Well, I'll stop smoking cigarettes. Margot, the contract's all drawn up. All you have to do is sign.
Vince, darling, I don't want to sign. Not yet, anyway.
But you're wrecking my marriage.
Stop foaming and eat your lunch.
I don't want to eat.
Then tell me about my eyes. You used to adore my eyes.
Margot, that was 5 years ago. I happen to be in love with my wife. And I'm going to lose her to another man because she thinks that you're a woman.
Want to make some bets?
She happens to... Uh-oh.
Vince, what is it?
Over there, Paula and Kimball. I'm a dead duck.
Hello, Vince.
Hey, they're coming over. Oh, Death, where is thy sting?
You heal. There it is now.
Paula, darling, this is Mr. Fraser.
Howdy, ma'am. You Bluebeard.
Oh, now, Paula, just because I didn't shave this morning.
So this is the Mr. Fraser you've been carrying on with. Oh, Vince, how could you?
There now, Paula, don't you cry, little sugarfoot.
Mr. Kimball, would you please take your arm away from little Sugarfoot's waist?
Listen, don't I want a divorce?
Now, don't you fret, Paula, honey.
Me a minute coming home at 6 in the morning
Fraser, and I thought Claude Kimball was an
You and your
I love
I
you,
want a divorce, Vincent, a divorce, a divorce, a divorce.
A divorce, Eve. Paula wants a divorce.
Well, can you blame her, Vince?
But, Eve, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm completely innocent.
Well, she's out in the living room with Claude. Now, my advice to you is to make one last attempt. Tell her the truth.
But, Eve, I have been telling her the truth. Almost.
My boy, there are two kinds of truth. The real truth and the woman's kind. Tell her the real truth and you're dead. Tell her the truth she's certain of and you've got nothing to worry about.
Well, you really think she'd forgive me?
Certainly.
Well, what about that moldy mint julep out there, that Kimball guy?
You know, Vince, I kind of like him.
How can you like a guy like that? You give him an inch and he takes a mile. All I did was give him permission to make love to my wife, and look what's happened.
You better get out there and make up some story about Margot Fraser.
All right, Eve, here I go.
Well, Vince, we was just talking about you.
I was just remarking what an utter jerk you are, dear.
Well, maybe you're right, Paula. Paula, I've made a big mistake.
I think so, too, Vince.
Claude, I know this is very bold of me, but would you mind letting me have a few words alone with my wife?
No, not at all.
Thank you.
You stay right here, Claude.
Paula, I want to tell you the truth about Margot and me. I want to be clean again. Margot and I, well, I've been a fool. I admit it. And I know you'll be big enough to forgive me. There. I feel as though I'd just taken a bath.
I feel as if I'd like to hit you with a bathtub.
I thought you'd be glad to hear the truth.
Claude, hand me that vase.
Yes, ma'am?
No, Paula, I didn't mean it. There are two kinds of truth, Paula.
Well, try this kind for size.
No, Paula.
Missed.
Well, try this one.
No, Paula, that's bigger than the other one.
What happened then?
What happened? Big help you are. She went wild when I told her.
Oh, well, I never did know much about women myself.
Well, you picked a fine time to let me know.
Well, I'll go in there and see what I can do. Maybe I can convince her you were lying.
And see if you can get that Alabama menace out of there. Well?
Vincy boy.
Margot.
I thought I'd drop in for a minute.
Well, drop right out again. My marriage is in the process of being retooled.
Oh, Vince, but I've been very unfair. I want to sign the contract.
I don't care about the You want to sign the contract?
Yes, Vince.
Well, just a minute. The contract. Oh, where's the contract? Oh, here it is. There you are, Margot. Just sign here.
Uh-huh.
Here's the pen.
There you are, Vince.
Oh, Margot, I could hug you.
Well, go ahead and hug.
All right, I will.
Hey, not so hard. Vince, Eve just told me that... Vince!
Paula, if somebody will hand me a gun, I'll just blow my brains out.
Miss Fraser, would you mind stepping out of my husband's arms while I talk to him? Vince, why don't you let me go?
I don't know. I think I'm paralyzed.
For a minute, Vincent, Eve had me convinced. But to bring this woman into our own home, to display her openly like this... Oh, now, wait a minute. Told me what you two have been up to behind my back. What do you mean up to? I'll tell you exactly what he said.
If you ladies will forgive me, I'll see you later.
On the pretext that you had a contract for him.
Vincent, I want a word with you about your wife.
Oh, are you still here? Listen, you sun-kissed Georgia Peach, I'm going to toss you out of here and your sun-kissed...
Vince.
You stay out of this, Eve. Where do you get off carrying on with my wife, anyway?
Now, Vincent...
But you said you didn't mind.
That was because I thought you were getting paid for it.
Oh, well, I couldn't accept money for a thing like that.
You get out of here.
Vince, I've been trying to tell you. Claude isn't interested in Paula.
He isn't?
No. You see, Vince, I've been told that Eve here is more my type.
Yeah? Who told you?
I did.
Well, just get this venomous Virginian out of the house. That's all I ask.
Well, Vincent, don't. How dare you talk about him like that?
Ow!
Come on, Claude.
Yes, little sugarfoot.
Margot.
Vince, I just had a little talk with your wife.
Well?
Well, this is for bragging.
Ow!
Goodbye.
Paula.
I just had a little talk with Margot Fraser.
But, Paula...
This is for lying. Ow! And this is for being such a wonderful
Oh, Paula, please, not again. Don't again. Paula, you kissed me.
Yes?
Mrs. Doan?
I'm Mrs. Doan.
I'm from the Ted Burke Agency. I had a hard time tracking you down, but here I am, ready to make love to you. Do you want me to start right away?
Pardon me, dear.
And who are you, my good man?
Just an amateur. Stick around and see what you can learn. Paula, come here. Watch this, my good man.
Benny!
Gee.
Golly.
Wow.
You have just heard the last act of Don't Trust Your Husband. In a moment, our star, Fred MacMurray, and screen director Lloyd Bacon will return to the microphone. The other day, a publicity writer said to me, "Jimmy, what are you trying to do, wreck our business? All this talk you give out about Hollywood being a modest, home-loving town?" Well, I'm only telling the truth. Most of the movie stars are just as normal as blueberry pie. Folks like you and me, who enjoy such simple pleasures as sitting out in the backyard, playing gin rummy, cooking hot dogs over a fire, and drinking cold bottles of Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. Everything in perfect taste. Blue Ribbon taste. And it's that Blue Ribbon taste that has made this internationally famous beer so popular here in Hollywood and all over America. As a radio announcer, I have a fairly wide acquaintance among the movie people, and I've observed Pabst Blue Ribbon not only in the homes of the stars, but in the homes of movie writers, cameramen, directors, radio engineers, and, well, just about everybody I know. There seems to be unanimous agreement that Pabst Blue Ribbon is the finest beer served anywhere. Your taste will tell you why. Next week, Screen Directors Playhouse brings you a program in tribute to the late screen director, Mr. Sam Wood. Our story will be taken from one of his finest pictures, Pride of the Yankees, and our star will be Gary Cooper. Now, here again is tonight's star, Fred MacMurray, and screen director Lloyd Bacon.
Lloyd, you've been in the movie business a long time. Tell me, how did you get into the picture business in the first place?
Well, Fred, years ago I was on the stage. And once I had a part in Oscar Wilde's play Salome.
Good role, Lloyd?
Well, Fred, for 450 nights I had my head chopped off. Then I went to the pictures.
You thought you were ready, huh?
Brother, with my experience, I could scream cut with the best directors in the business.
Lloyd, how about giving the audience a demonstration?
Like this, Fred? Cut!
That means the end of the scene. Good night, Lloyd.
Good night, Fred.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you, Fred MacMurray and screen director Lloyd Bacon. Friends, when you buy your weekend supply of beer tomorrow morning, ask your dealer to show you Pabst Blue Ribbon's new Handy 6 carton with a cleverly designed new easy-to-carry handle. It contains 6 regular-sized cans of Pabst Blue Ribbon. Finest beer served anywhere. Ask for the Handy 6 tomorrow. Don't Trust Your Husband was presented through the courtesy of James Nasser Productions, soon releasing Without Honor, starring Lorraine Day and Dana Clark. Fred MacMurray will soon be seen in Borderline, co-starring with Claire Trevor. Lloyd Bacon is the director of the soon-to-be-released Columbia Pictures production, Miss Grant Takes Richmond, starring Lucille Ball and William Holden. Included in tonight's cast were Virginia Gregg as Paula, Mary Shipp, Betty Lou Gerson, Jack Edwards, Jay Novello, Hal Gerard, Betty Moran, Herb Vigran, and Don Stanley. Don't Trust Your Husband was adapted for radio by Richard Allen Simmons, and original music was composed and conducted by Henry Russell. Screen Directors Playhouse is produced by Howard Wiley with dramatic direction by Bill Karn. Listen again next week when Pabst Blue Ribbon presents
Screen Directors Playhouse, production, Pride of the Yankees, director Sam Wood, star Gary Cooper.
Screen Directors Playhouse is brought to you by the Pabst Brewing Company of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Newark, New Jersey, and Peoria, Illinois, and sent your way with the best wishes of the Pabst Blue Ribbon dealers from coast to coast. James Wallington speaking.
Now, if you go to look for the movie under the name Don't Trust Your Husband, you're not going to find it. It was released in the U.S. entitled An Innocent Affair. and Fred MacMurray, Madeline Carroll, Buddy Rogers, Rita Johnson, Louise Albritton, Alan Mowbray. It was released in 1948. It was not a tremendously well-received motion picture. Fred MacMurray didn't really have a lot of concern about that. He made out well out of it. He bought the story from the writers, Lou Breslow and Joseph Hoffman, sold it to Nasser Productions for $75,000, got a big profit on that, and then he was paid more than $150,000 for his role, and he also got a percentage of the profits. So, they all made apparently a good deal of amusement, and the movie did not, let's say, it just didn't do as well as people thought. Nasser bought another comedy script written by Breslow and Hoffman, supposed to be a sequel to this, but didn't fly. Primarily, I think, because the reception to the movie was not great. Okay, Screen Directors Playhouse, 76 years ago, September 23rd, 1949, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. But Fred MacMurray, good as usual. Coming up next, we're going to see about what's going on with Professor Sloan and Lum and Abner.
Driving tonight? Then remember this. Most highway deaths are caused by two temptations, to cut out of line and to go too fast. Crossing the center line of the road is more dangerous than you realize. Statistics prove it. Excessive speed is just as dangerous as officials say. You can predict your own impulses, but you can never predict the other drivers when driving tonight. Drive cautiously, please.
Now let's hear from Lum and Abner. This episode, 83 years ago, September 23rd, 1942, Lum had made a date with the new teacher before he found out that the new teacher was not a she, but a he.
The makers of Alka-Seltzer bring you Lum and Abner. Every little economy counts these days, and here's a thrifty practice you'll surely want to follow. Always keep a package of friendly, dependable Alka-Seltzer tablets in your home. Now, that really is economy spelled with a capital E, because Alka-Seltzer offers fast relief for not just one, but many different common ailments. For headaches, for a touch of acid indigestion, muscular aches and pains, morning after misery, and for that dull, achy feeling of a cold. Sound almost too good to be true? Well, if it does, that's almost a sure sign that you're not an Alka-Seltzer user. But you'll want to be, because it can be quite a help in making the family budget balance. And when you ask your druggist for Alka-Seltzer, be sure to get the large-size package, because it's by far the more economical. And just make sure you get the genuine Alka-Seltzer. And now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, Lum's elaborate preparations to welcome the new school teacher, the gifts of perfume and flowers, the secluded dinner by candlelight, and the other pleasant surprises he planned, all turned out to be a source of embarrassment when he discovered that Marion Sloan was not the auburn-haired woman of his dreams as he had anticipated, but was instead a talkative old man by the name of Professor Marion Orville Sloan. As we look around the little community today, we find Abner in the Jot 'em Down store and library. Lum is just entering. Listen.
Oh, morning, Lum.
Morning, Abner.
Where about you been all morning?
Oh, just trying to get a little sleep.
Little sleep?
Yeah, let me sit down here.
Huh.
Granny's I'm wore to a frazzle. Wore to a frazzle.
Well, what you so wore out for?
If you discussed education for 5 hours like me and that Professor Sloan done last night, you'd be wore out, too.
5 hours?
Yes, sir. 5 hours. I had to take him to Luke Spear's restaurant for supper last night because I'd already made all the arrangements.
Yeah, I know he did.
And do you know that we sat there and talked till after 10 o'clock? Or that is, he done the talking.
10 o'clock? Why, Luke don't stay open that late long.
He did last night. Luke went to sleep behind the counter, and we had to wake him up when we left.
Well, I do know.
Fact is, I had an awful hard time keeping from going to sleep myself.
He did, huh?
Yeah, and that weren't all. Professor Sloan insisted on walking home with me, and he stood out in front of my place and talked for 2 more hours.
2 more hours?
Yes, sir. It was after 12 o'clock time I got in bed last night.
Well, I do know. Well, you must have enjoyed yourself an awful lot then.
Enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
That was, without a doubt, the worst one evening I've ever spent in my whole life, I do believe.
Well, I thought you liked to discuss education. That's what you said yesterday. Said you loved that more than every one thing.
Well, that was different, though. That was when I thought Marion Sloan was a woman teacher. It's a lot easier discussing education with a pretty woman.
Well, did Professor Sloan enjoy eating by candlelight?
Oh, hey, shut up.
How do you like that soft romantic mandolin music?
We never had no mandolin music.
Well, you told Luke to get somebody to play during supper, didn't you?
Yeah, but I canceled that.
Oh, my, that's too bad. I know Professor Sloan would have enjoyed that. Something wonderful. Did he wear that flower that you bought for him in his hair?
All right, Abner. I've had just about enough of them smart remarks of yours. You didn't know yourself he was a man teacher till we seen him yesterday. You was fooled just as much as I was.
How do you like that bottle of perfume you got for him?
All right, Abner. That's just enough of that.
Well, what was the name of that perfume? Love's Temptation. Yeah, that was it.
Abner, hush up and answer the phone. That was our ring, I believe.
Oh, that beats anything. I'll get it. Hello, jot 'em down, store and library doing the talking. Huh?
Store doing the talking?
Oh, how do you do, sir? No, this is Abner Peabody. You want what? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, I know he'd love that, 'cause that's the one thing he enjoys doing. Just a minute.
Who is it?
Professor Sloan, Mom. He wants you to have supper with him tonight.
With him?
Yeah, he says he wants to continue your discussion of education.
Oh, my goodness.
Says he'd like to go into the early Egyptian school system, I believe he said.
Who cares about the Egyptian school system?
Well, what you want me to tell him?
Tell him I got triple pneumonia. Tell him anything.
Well, here, you tell him yourself.
No, I don't want to talk to him. Tell him I got to work late at the store tonight. So I can't make it for supper. Tell him that.
All right. Hello? Professor Sloan?
Hate to tell a story.
Well, Lum says he's got to work late tonight, so he can't make it for supper. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Tell him I'm sorry, though.
He says he's sorry. Oh, he'd love to the worst way, but he just can't make it. All right, Professor. Yeah, goodbye. Huh? Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, thank goodness I got out of that.
Of course, I don't see what you want to get out of it, Furlong, the way you love to discuss education and all that.
All right, Abner. Now, don't start that again.
I wish you'd have had to win.
Well, I admit I did say that's what I want to do, but I've changed my mind since then. Granny, that Professor Sloan went all through how the old Greeks used to learn their young'uns.
Well?
Give all the theories of some feller named Socrates, and another named Aristotle, or some such a name as that.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed all that. Sounds interesting. Awful interesting.
Wished you'd have been there then.
Oh, my.
Wished you'd had to suffer like I did, and then maybe you'd stop making fun of me.
Well, I would have come along, but I never had no flower to wear in my hair.
Abner, I told you once to cut out them smart remarks.
That's a good one.
Call them remarks of yours smart. Ain't nothing smart about them. If you say one more word about flowers in the hair or romantic mandolin music, I'm going to whop you right on top of the head with something.
I was just repeating what I heard you say yesterday, Long.
Well, everything's changed since yesterday. Fact is, I'm sort of thinking about resigning as president of the school board after all.
You are?
Yes, sir. I don't believe I could go through a whole year listening to Professor Sloan give his ideas on education.
Oh.
Uses the biggest words I ever heard in my life.
He does, huh?
I doubt whether he knows what they mean.
Well.
There's the monotonous one talker there is in the whole world, I bound you. He talked for a half hour without even stopping there. Hardly taking time to breathe even.
Well, what'd he say?
Well, you got me there. I ain't got the least idea what he was talking about.
Well.
All I done was just keep saying, yes, Professor Sloan. No, Professor Sloan. Uh-huh, Professor Sloan. That's right, Professor Sloan. Granny.
Oh, that sounds awful interesting. Just sorry I missed it. Love to have been there.
You ain't half as sorry as I am. Get the phone there, Abner. Sorry, ring again.
It might be Professor Sloan.
Abner, cut that out. Please.
Hello, jot him down, store Abner Peabody doing the talking. Huh? Oh, yes, Professor Sloan.
Oh, my goodness, it's him again.
Uh-huh. Oh. Yes, sir. Well, that sounds wonderful. Oh, Lum will just be tickled to death to hear that.
To hear what?
He says he's arranged to have Sister Simpson fix supper for him and you late in the evening, Lum. So you can go over there after you get through working here.
Oh, my goodness. Tell him I got to work later than I figured I did.
Hello? Lum says he has to work later than he figured, Professor. Oh. Yes, sir. Just a minute. I'll tell him.
What did he say now?
He said it didn't matter how late it was, Lum. Said he's got insomnias or something like that and can't sleep no way.
Well, tell him I can't make it till after 10 o'clock, tell him.
Professor, Lum says he can't make it till after 10 o'clock.
And if you tell one story, you got to tell 1,000 of them, looks like.
Uh-huh. Well, just a minute. He says that's fine, Lum. Says make it later if you want to.
Blame it all anyway.
I believe you're stuck, Lum.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Hello? Lum says he'll be there, Professor.
Oh, wait a minute, Abner. Wait a minute.
All right, sir. Goodbye.
Abner, what'd you say that for?
Well, there weren't nothing else to say, Lum.
Now then, as hungry as I am, I got to wait till 10 o'clock before I can eat my supper. Dad, blame it.
Well, sure, after we close up, you're going to have to stand around somewhere till 10 o'clock. But after all, Lum, you're president of the school board. You ought to discuss education with the new teacher.
I wish you'd keep still about that. You're getting on my nerves.
I know if I was elected president, I'd jump at a chance like this.
You
Just
would.
love it. Yes, sir.
All right, Granny, you're going to get the chance then.
Huh?
You're going along with me tonight.
Oh, no, now, wait a minute now.
No use arguing, Abner. You're going with me, and that's all there are to it.
No,
yes,
I
you
ain't.
are.
No,
I'll
sir.
learn you not to go around making smart remarks.
Well, now, wait a minute now, Lum. I can't go with you tonight. I'd love to, but I just can't.
Why
make
can't
it.
you?
Why? Well, I'll just call.
Cause why?
Call. Well, I've got to get home tonight, that's why.
Why do you have to get home?
Why? Well, I'll forget the reason right now, but I know I have to go home. Elizabeth said I had to, I think.
Abner, you're telling a story and you know it. I'm going to call up Elizabeth and tell her you won't be home for supper tonight.
Now, wait a minute now, Lum. Don't do that. Here, let go of that
Abner,
phone now.
get
Lum.
away.
Well, wait a minute now, Lum. Listen. Elizabeth don't even know why I have to go home tonight. I ain't even told her yet. I'm going to surprise her, Lum.
I thought you said she was the one that told you. Hello? This you, Elizabeth? Well, this is Lum.
I ain't going to wait till...
Yes, Mom. Oh, just tolerably. Say, Elizabeth, Abner won't be home for supper tonight.
I will, done it.
Mom? Oh, yeah, huh? Oh. Yeah, I see. Well, all right, I'll tell him, Elizabeth. No, nothing important. Uh-huh. All right. Goodbye.
What'd she say, Lum?
She said you had to come home because you're having somebody over for supper tonight.
Well, yeah, that doggy's good for us. I know there was some reason why I had to go home tonight.
Oh, stop that laughing. You sound like a half-witted hyena.
I'm sorrowful I can't go along with you tonight, Lum. Just love to sit there and say, yes, Professor Sloan. Uh-huh, Professor Sloan.
Abner, if you say one more word to me about anything, I'm going to whop you right on top of the head with something.
Can't eat till 10 o'clock. That's a good one on you.
Wait a minute, there's that blame phone again.
Oh.
I'll answer it this time.
Yeah, get it, Professor, maybe.
Hello, Jot 'em Down store. President L. Edwards talking. Oh, yes, Professor Sloan.
Don't get it.
Oh, that's him again. You won't? Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah. Well, I'm awful disappointed, but we can do it some other time, maybe.
Oh, he's getting out of it.
Yeah. Well, much obliged for letting me know. Yeah, all right, Professor Sloan. Goodbye.
What's the matter? Ain't he going to have supper with you after all?
No, he can't, he said. He's invited over to somebody else's house tonight, he said.
Well, who invited him?
Why, a woman by the name of Mrs. Abner Peabody.
Huh?
Well, responsibility of the Pine Ridge school system seems to weigh heavily on President Lum's shoulders, doesn't it? And friends, if you have your share of responsibilities, and among them is caring for the family's cold, here's a way you can simplify your problem. Get acquainted with the modern, easy Alka-Seltzer way to relief in cold distress. Now, by that we mean when you catch cold, start at once to take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest, eat sensibly, dress wisely, avoid drafts, and take Alka-Seltzer for real relief for that dull, ache-all-over feeling of a cold. You'll want to use Alka-Seltzer as a soothing gargle, too, if a sore, raspy throat's a part of your cold discomfort. Be sure to try Alka-Seltzer the very next time you or some member of your family catch cold, and see how fast it acts to bring comforting relief. If you haven't a package of modern effervescent Alka-Seltzer tablets in your home at the time, get one quickly from your nearest druggist. He has both the 30 and the 60-cent size package.
Well, there you go. Abner's going to learn the hard way. Lum and Abner, 83 years ago, September 23rd, 1942, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Thanks for making us a part of your day. Join us for our Wednesday podcast with episodes of Let George Do It, The Whistler, The Shadow, Romance, and more from Lum and Abner. Have yourself a great day. We'll see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.